deeper. Oh, real talk, we gather round, stories to unfold, beauty, tips, and laughter, secrets to be told. Messy gossip flows like tea, high and fresh each week. Living like we're shining bright, our bond is why we sing the whole. Spill the tea, just you and me, laughing through the night, smiling and free. Spill the tea, just you and me, laughing through the night.
Girl, did you hear what she did last summer? With her style and charm, she's been stunning. Flipping through gossip, the latest craze. Trying them to cook, oh how they dazzle they. We keep it real, spilling the truth. In our circle of acquaintances, always from lipstick shades to celebs, we sharing the vibe, feel the energetic breeze. Page by page, we turn our worlds, sit still and strong, and life unfurled.
Hey, 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 ladies and gents. Happy Set It Off Sunday. How's everybody doing? No, we're not on. I'm checking all my traps, make sure sound is good. I think it is. You in the bushes today? Fabulous and retired, aka glorious love. Grab your snacks and hit the like button, please, and thank you. Hey, Zen, welcome everybody. Sure, what's going on, y'all? Any new gossip, any new tea on these streets? I've been busy today. I've been outside. I had to run some errands. Met up with one of my sisters, and now I'm here with you guys. What it do, front porch crew, baby? So I'm behind. Did I miss anything? Oh my God. Hey, everybody coming in. Let me speak to everybody in the chat. Hey, ain't no fun when the rabbit got the pill. Pew, okay. Hey, squinting cat in the bushes, but listening. Thank you so much for always supporting. I'll do it on Monday. Hey, Leo lady. Hey, Chanel. Hey, little sis Vic to the veil. Hey, Tasha B. Oh, being back on the front porch today. Hopefully, Georgia Peach will be in this chat. Hey, El Sid. Had so much fun listening to you while I was outside. I enjoyed, what is it? What's your thing called? Unscripted, I think. Sure, bad with names. Hey, Miss E, thank you for being here. Hey, Nestos, thank you for being here. I appreciate you, mods. Victor the Veil, Miss E, and Nestos. Hey, Tasha B. Hey, Juju D. Hey, Keena. Hey, Glorious Love, aka Fabulous and Retired. Hey again to Zen. Hey, Penny Proud. For all those watching from the bushes, please thumbs up this live, please, and thank you. I appreciate it, baby. It's free 99. Hey, the real V Law, in order certified. I saw your comments on replay gang. I was too tickled. Hey, Gabby girl, what's up, good people? Hey, Sherry with the Y. Hey, my big sis, I said what I said. Thank you for being here and modding for me on today. Hey, Tasha B. I think I spoke to you earlier, but that's okay. Hey, beautifully made 13. Glad you had fun on unsolicited advice. Why am I saying unscripted. See, unsolicited. Okay. And thank you for being here and modding for me on today as well, El said. You the backup, 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 but you may be on the front line. Hey, Tracy. Hey, Golden Pearl. Sure, why am I saying unscripted? Where the hell I get that from? Hey, Miss MJ. Welcome. Y'all come on in. Hey, Miss Mad About Music. Child, I was sitting up here, had done got lost up on here on damn Facebook. Sure, people. Girl, these people going cray cray. Read an article where this man unalived his wife, and because she didn't like his first wife, he went on, drove on over state lines and went over to take care of her. I'm way in the back. Oh, unscripted is on Friday. Okay. Hey, T Baby 74. I'm like, why didn't you just unalive yourself, sir? Hey, Tanya, be here. Hey, my Florida girl, 813. What's up? Child, speaking of Tampa, Florida, y'all, I saw Kaya giving a read down too. I don't know if it's old or not, but with Krishan. I said, baby, Tia already done handle her. One Floridian chick at a time, one city girl at a time. Leave her alone, Kaya. Hey, Jay Blake. I saw you also part of the replay gang. Thank you so much. I read your comments as well. Hey, just listening. I just listening. Welcome, just listening. Welcome, CW. Please like the live as you come in or as you sit in the bushes. Like the live. It's free 99. Hey, a lady, 747. Come on in. We haven't started yet. For the ones that are just joining us, we have 3 short videos. And Ben will be back on the front porch. If you did see the car bid, Georgia Peach, I don't see her in the chat. She may be out and about today, but she'll catch the replay game. Asked me to to publish any calls that I hear with Ben. Okay, so I said, yeah, I got you, sis. So Ben will be back. Okay, Ryan Dirty, Ben. Y'all know I'm messy as hell. I can't help it. But hey Linda, how you doing? How's everything going? So we will hear from him today. Hey, allegedly, Ian Horman, but just allegedly, welcome to the chat. Hey, Black Rose. Hey, B. Williams. Have you seen the story of Love, Brianna, and Ronan? You got to watch TikTok story time. No, I haven't. Vicky, did you send it to me? Can you send me something so I can be able to identify them when I go do my search? I have not seen them. I haven't been on TikTok since the last time we were on there. I think I have a story. Oh, thank you so much. I have one, but baby, I could put that to the side if this is juicy like Pebbles. I can reevaluate my schedule. Hey, Miss JEJ. Come on in, everyone. I'll give it one more minute and we'll get started with the content. If anyone has any good news, please drop it down in the chat so we could talk about it. We could celebrate, right here on the front porch before we get into our content for today. Sure, because I'm telling y'all, when July 31st hit, baby, y'all gonna hear Leo. Any birthdays as we exit Cancer that I may have missed, so I can drop the birthday song one more time for y'all. Because y'all know us Leos is rude, baby, with it. We messy, we rude. And we celebrate all year long, okay? Shirley birthday coming up. Somebody, I think, dropped in my over there on replay gang. They can't wait to see what Shirley gonna have on for her birthday. I said, me either, baby. It's gonna be a crop top. I bet you that. That's the only thing I can foresee coming, Another stylish crop top. Hey, Chick-fil-A gal. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am, Leo lady. 251 said it's the best season of them all. Lion gang. Yes, a lady. July 11. Oh, you was July 11 just belong to. Did I drop the birthday song for you? Because I'll ride it out one more time for y'all cancers. Okay, Chick-fil-A gal say crop top and wide leg pants in their stank walk. Turn on by the stank walk. Get them, Shirley. Give them something to talk about. Hey, Shirley's divorce finally. Come on in. Crop tops and pearls. Okay. And of course, her signature hairstyle. Let me hear you roars, Leos. We got a few more days. We got a few more days. We don't want to be too selfish, but we coming. Okay. So we coming. A bow over her tits again in a different color. A bow. I'm like a bow. A bow over the tits again. That was a nice. I like that one. Sure. We don't mind taking over now, for the no 2000 grandson on the 18th and July 25th. Okay, Leo 25th. Yeah. Our birthday month is coming up, and we're gonna turn up, starting on the first, all the way through. It is. Okay, why the hell not? But I was trying to tell y'all about this story, show about this cray man that I saw on Facebook. I'm not gonna pull it up, but I was just telling y'all, man, he unalived one wife and drove to unalive the second wife. Did y'all see that? I think it was in Georgia. He said since she didn't like the first wife, he couldn't leave her, he couldn't leave her breathing. I'm like, could you just have unalive yourself? I think it was no, it wasn't in Georgia. Where is this? He said a man who poked his wife to unaliving her. He felt bad about the unaliving. So he traveled across multiple states to unalive his ex-wife because she unliked his first wife and said she deserved it. But what I'm trying to say, you should have left them women alone and just unalive yourself. Oh, it was in New York. I don't know why I thought it was in Georgia. It was in New York. Timothy Taylor, 38, sure. He traveled from North Carolina to New York, checked in a hotel, snuck into the home of the ex-wife on the morning of May. May 28, 2023. He must be going to court now. And he poked her to unaliving as well. He exited through a window, discarded his bloody clothing as he walked down the street, butt booty naked. Eventually taking a taxi back to his hotel and then to the bus station. Sure, he did all this on a damn Greyhound. He had time to think about this. Oh, I see what happened. He pled guilty to second degree on July 1st, 2025. And he's facing, of course, another indictment for the other wife that he unalived. Okay, that's what I was like, why is it they showing this? But anywho, Let's get into it. I think everyone that's going to join us is here now, present and accounted for. Oh, I could at least share the screen, baby. Be ready. Here we go. It's some fools out here. You saw that too, Miss E. Chick-fil-A said she saw it. Hey, Jackson Tabasco. Hey, Miss Apple Pie. You gonna be 50? Yes, me too, girlie. Me too. But on August the 1st. Yes, yes, Leo gang. Gang. Hey, Tammy. Tam. Okay, not Tammy. Tam. I got excited, That's messed up. Analyzed the ex-wife because he realized he liked her even less than the current wife. Make it make sense. Hey, Miss Boogie Dion. Hey, Cam Lewis, sitting in a rocking chair on the front porch. That means you VIP. You right behind me. The day after me, because I'm on the first, you on the second. Another Leo. Okay, y'all know we gonna rock this thing. Okay, y'all. Off it in play. Showtime.
$14.56. This call is from a correction facility and is subject to monitoring and recording. Thank you for using Global Tellink.
Oh, let me move this out of the way.
Hold on. I'm fine. How are you?
Good. How's your day starting off?
Hey, Elsa, is you ready for the shenanigans?
Just happened yet.
The 5th, the 23rd. He rich. Ex-husband is the 3rd.
Crazy has happened yet. So.
Hey, Tom, you be here. Broke Joker again. Sure. Y'all see the color here, orange.
Yeah, I
We hear you, girl. You on that beach? Bob lady.
Okay. Look the numbers and stuff that I need from you.
All right, so the first guy.
I don't even know why she answered the phone. If you busy and you doing something and you at work, you just go out to come up with a schedule. This is crazy. I mean, you answer the calls and the time is ticking, and we know time is money. My goodness.
Name, who I tell you can do everything. He speak our language. His name is Daniel D.
Child, he speak our language mean he'll trade car for services, not sausages for cereal, but the car. Assets for services is the language.
A-N-I-T.
Let me roll it back.
The guy name who I tell you can do everything. He speak our language. His name is Daniel D-A-N-I-T-L-E. Kane. C-A-N. C-A-N-E. And the number is 404.
Y'all know I was gonna black that out, right? That nickel on the old school typewriter is hilarious. You know, Patty.
And he's the attorney?
He everything. He's everything. He's everything. And the other lady's name, he's a private attorney. He got one set fee. You got to talk to him like us.
Okay.
All right. And you got to call him. That's his cell phone number. You might have to go see him in person.
Okay.
All right. And the other lady is Hannah Romaine.
Oh, child, Hannah Romaine Lettuce. Hannah Romaine Lettuce. Sure. Oh, hell, you girl, you don't be renamed.
So it's H-A-N-N-A-H.
What's your last name?
R-O-N-D-O-N. That's for the defender. That's supposed to be on my cases.
You look
And
just
let
like
me give you
Ernie.
the public defender's office
Mhm.
number. 404.
Not the plastic D. It's Sunday. Be nice. It's taking him, a little minute to get the number. Y'all see him. He doing the best he can, okay? It's just taking him a little minute to get the number.
Okay.
The other one is
What I don't understand is why he don't want to communicate with his attorneys. Like, this is crazy to me. Like, what is she supposed to
And all
say?
of those extensions.
now all those are numbers like the first three
And
numbers
a
are 4462.
defender.
Yeah, I got you. And then I got over the last four.
Yeah.
Oh, the phone number.
All
Okay.
right. And the other lady, this is her number is 404. She's supposed to be a supervisor. You might have talked to her before. MARIY. No, MAR.
M-A-R-Y.
No, MAR.
I don't want. Oh Lord, help me, Lord. This Sunday. But what I don't understand is why he can't say the names. Like, some of this stuff don't need to be spelled out. Marilyn?
ILY.
Hey,
Marilyn.
Hey,
Marilyn.
Yeah, and her last
In
name
freedom
is
is coming.
PRIM.
P-R-I. Uh-huh.
OVIC.
V-I-C. Mm-hmm.
And her phone number is 4.
Plausible deniability. He get to say, I never discussed that with my attorney. My attorney, maybe. Mouse. Mickey Mouse. It's the Floridian it became out. Okay, I'm sorry. Stop it.
Yeah.
The visuals
At
are on
Fulton
the
County.
screen, honey.
Yeah, at Fulton County. Yeah, at Fulton
Hey,
County.
Patty.
.org.
Georgia. No, Fulton County, Georgia. .gov.
Spell out Georgia or G-A?
No.
Take a deep breath. See, I ain't got the patience for this. He said government. He said Georgia, but it's G-O-V and G-A.
Fulton
So spell
County.
out Georgia?
No, spell out GA, then .gov. G-O-V.
So G-A.gov. Okay.
Hey,
Fulton County, G-A.gov.
Hey,
Yes.
man.
Okay.
Public fender.
That's
Public fender.
that's a supervisor of all the public defenders.
What is she
Mhm.
gonna call this today?
Okay.
It's not
But this guy
the
here,
client.
Daniel, he should be able to do. He talk your language.
I just don't know what she's gonna call it. Say she's not the client. She's not in jail. What the hell is she going to say? We heard the call with Oliver Twist Hill, and she ain't say shit on there. I don't get it.
Okay.
Yeah.
They complicated. Throw the whole conversation away.
All right, I'll talk to him. I'll call him and see what he's saying. And then I'll call Hannah Montana.
Hannah Montana.
I'll call Hannah Montana.
Yeah, but I know these new cases I got, they ain't going into that same courtroom. But on hearing, they going to Superior.
Hey, Terry, how you
But the crime
doing?
is higher.
Are you about the rape case?
Huh? Yeah, the new case.
What rape case?
Yeah, they're not going into the small court. They're going to the big court.
Oh, okay.
So I don't know if they're going to go
Superior
into my
Court.
regular judge that I got now, the big.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
Hey, Mama Keisha.
Yeah. She hold all your cases while you got this one going. She's your assigned judge.
Okay.
But this other case was disposed before.
Oh, I'm sorry. You're a little late,
Right.
baby. You're a little late, baby. Mama Keisha, the language is, instead of trading sausage for cereal, we traded assets for services, okay? He's still on this trying to get him a new attorney, to take his case, because Oliver Twist said, baby, I don't deal in car dealership. You know, I don't deal in selling, you know, cars. I don't deal in that. I deal in COD. Okay, cash on delivery, cash when we sign these documents, cash when we sign this contract, you know, if I'm going to take on your case. So his language is, I ain't got no damn money. I need somebody that's going to take this case and be able to get my property, you know, and liquidate my property and get their payment that way. Okay? Sure. What in the dumb and dumber is going on here? B. Williams. I don't watch CSI and crime stories much, but I've never seen anything like this before. Hey, Chocolate Drop. Nesto had a folded up honey bun wrapper reading each letter out. He said, Hannah romaine lettuce. I swear at Tanya B, I don't care how good the plastic D is. I have to give it up. Cause what the F? Hey, coffees and convos. Okay. Hi, this is Cynthia. I'm trying to help my friend. He is innocent. It's all silver. Oh, okay. She said, oh, okay. Okay, he did deal with the he think because he in there trade stuff that he can do that on the outside. But baby, we want cash out here. Oh yeah, by the way, I have no property, sir.
She wouldn't have got it.
Hopefully, make sure that makes sense. And now, what I don't know is, do they get bond for this? That part I don't know.
They get bond for anything.
Oh, okay.
Depends on the nature of the crime.
Okay.
That's what that is. Depends on the nature of the crime.
Okay.
So, but like I say, if we can get it squashed before needing a bond, you know, at a preliminary hearing, and just get it squashed. You don't have to worry about throwing that money away, because if you give a bond, you can get that back.
Right. So
you don't want to give up all that money, then it makes more sense to pay for a defense and secure your freedom than to get out temporarily.
So also
make it make sense, the real BB. Hey, Sassy Sue.
Whatever preliminary here. Because see, that when I had the mother put a fund, they never put it in. They never put it in.
Well, he said when I had the money. When did you ever have the money? You mean when Shirley was still there and you had access to money? Because, baby, you ain't never had the money on your own. You know, stop playing with the people. Hey, let's talk about it all. Sir, do y'all do pro bono for the innocents? Sure, he about to talk about the innocents, sure. That's being railroaded, sir. He knows she lied about that bond for anything. He's a threat to society, baby. He's a menace to society. He really trusts Cynthia and thought she could get him off. Oh, crazy work, crazy work. That's his only question is there a bond for this? Knowing he ain't got no money. That bond could be $1,000. He ain't got it.
And I said, that's it.
He can't even get up $50 to get some damn Velcros. But now I just need a bond. I'm gonna get it now. Do you think I'm gonna get a bond for them charges? Ninja, you ain't got $50 to get some damn Velcros. How the hell you gonna get out on bond? And where the hell you going?
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, looks like she's nice.
Not.
Oh, yeah, I think so.
No, ma'am. Nesto like, give me bond or give me.
He went down the road, then he came back down the road to Clayton County. He had a 10 degree, came back here. He wasn't indicted for 4 years. He wasn't even indicted. Got here, sitting here for another 6 months. He went to court 3 times. He got the bond drawn down 3 times. Then he went to the court. The last time,
$100.
all the way down to 2,000, from 150 to 2,000.
Gosh, be gosh.
Go ahead, girl.
So, yeah, no, it wasn't 3,000. I'm sorry. It was over 150,000 all the way down to 20,000. So it made it 2,000 guys.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's what that was. So, what time you want me to call you back?
I got 3 o'clock.
Huh?
I said 3 o'clock. I said, what was that? I get stuff done.
Are you busy today?
Not that busy. A little stuff.
That's what I'm saying. You listening to me? Because you sound busy. And you ain't said nothing about calling these people, okay? Or I got you on the bond. I got 5 on it. What the hell going on? He had bass in his voice. Are you busy today?
I got to do it. I'll take a minute. I'm almost done with what I was doing, but I'll do this stuff. I'm not too busy.
Okay.
Never too
You
busy.
gave
I
about
think
20 phone numbers.
these 2 people right here, I know that Daniel can help you get that the property. I'm pretty sure.
Okay.
I know Randall might not get good, but I know that if he can't do it,
Randall.
I got that
Rondon. I know random. It went from romaine lettuce to random.
I got that Smith. I got another one more guy. I know.
Let me check y'all name.
Okay, I'll just call you back at 3.
I told you to hold on.
Oh.
Why don't you hold on?
Haven't been called so many names. Is your mama busy today?
You eat something today?
I was eating right now as you were talking to me.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, I took her out twice. Oh, should I do that? Damn. Took her out twice.
This why she can't focus on her job, okay? Because she too busy trying to do all these nestos, sitting up on his phone.
This is a deja vu. I swear to God, this is a deja vu.
So he's trying to get the G-Wagon back and is around him. Such a weirdo. Yes, he is beautifully made 13.
Okay, so it's just 9 cases. Sheesh. I'm going to put it down.
Girl, I don't know what she doing, y'all. I don't know if she in the office or what. She whispering, having side conversations, eating. Girl, write down them phone numbers. This too much. Shit.
What you eat today?
We had lumpy grits today.
Lumpy
Oh,
grits.
okay.
Let me give you another number in case you can't find me in the system. So this is my
Not under the desk. Not under the desk. Child, not another number. This number 21.
I got all your numbers.
Okay,
2210030.
And that's one thing he should know. That lady found you. You ain't sitting for her. She came looking for me. She know how to find you, sir.
Okay, you know.
I just gave you a $10,000 bond on all of those. They gave you a $10,000 bond. They didn't give you a bond on all the sex stuff.
They gave me what?
Wait, sexual battery. I don't think they gave you a bond on that shit. That's a misdemeanor. Sexual, capital purchases, sexual, theft by deception. Okay, those theft by deception, they didn't give you a bond on 3 of them. But 4 cases.
She was working.
4 claims, and
another nimble. I haven't even had my weekly cocktail yet.
Yeah.
She was working.
Yeah.
She don't work
And we
now.
didn't hit the lottery on Saturday. That's right. I got 3 of the numbers. And I got 2, 3. I got.
Girl, not we didn't hit the lottery on. Who the hell is we? Baby, if I hit it, he'll be calling that number and it'll be out of their service. The number you have reached is no longer in service.
9 and 43.
Okay, you're getting close. You're getting close.
Not close at all. Not close at all. We get $1 million. That's close. Because that's not the jackpot, but it's $1 million.
Okay.
But no, it's not.
Who is that supposed to stay away from?
On what?
On the last,
Hold on. Let me go back.
Oh my God. Now he want to know who he's supposed to stay away. You know, at the end of his bond hearing, how they read, you know, all the individuals that he cannot have contact with.
I have to go back to the thing on this last case.
He's not going to tell him.
First appearance. Hey, but you put the hoodie. I went to a concert last night.
He talking about who?
30,000.
She ignoring him.
They don't have anybody on here. They just keep having your address is that 980 Crown Grove shit. Isn't that her address?
Yeah, but that ain't mine.
Right.
What was your address? Motel 6. We'll leave the light on for you.
Crazy. They need to come up with a lease on that property. They need to contact the they need to check the mail. Ain't no mail going in there in your name. You don't use that address. Why y'all keep trying to say that's my house?
Right, chick.
Thank you.
Yes, Baba lady.
That's crazy. That's crazy how they just put you on that. On the whole address. I gotta even check a letter. I might have been there a couple times. That don't make me a resident.
No.
What about his cars and trucks and stolen property, you know, sitting out there? Okay. What about them hot checks he wrote? What about that? And our favorite of all, what about them sitting up in there, you know, at the court date on Zoom?
At all. At all.
Hey,
That's
SBK.
crazy how they just, wow. But
Yeah,
you know what?
Motel 6.
Everything has proof. So, you know what I'm saying? Y'all gotta put me at that location. Pull up the mail, a utility bill, you on the lease. We having a conversation with the landlord.
None of that
Something. Yeah, something.
He has no idea what they have at this time because he has not seen his discovery. Okay, so he don't know if they had a conversation with the landlord or not. Clearly they did, right? Because they knew it wasn't nothing in the house. It was very little furniture, right? You think that, you know, Officer Phil, aka Nat, pulled that out the sky? Hey, senses in common, because he had high-end vehicles parked there. Ernesto's name was associated with the house before he married Shirley. She forgot about everything, that real evidence. Is that where he washed his hands? Like, oh.
I'm going to put me there. If you're trying to say that's my address. No. Okay, so. Nothing. That one doesn't come up.
I think they got it off the lease. Okay, because remember the landlord knew somebody that knew somebody that knew somebody, and he ended up going out to the police department. So I believe they got the address from the lease and from what he was saying. And then, of course, you know my favorite. Y'all already know what I'm finna say. Officer Fields was surveillancing him for 40 days and 40 nights, right? She saw him going to the address, right? Even if it was just to switch out vehicles, okay? So I don't think that address is, you know, associated with the license or his driver's license or anything like that. She don't want to talk about none of that, not at all. And all the multiple fake IDs and SS's, social security numbers that he had found in that house. Okay. And in situations where he has no control, he was used to EK working her magic, and he never sat for long. I can see that. Would it be something if they have him on a Ring camera going in and out of that house? Well, they got him on video with the Zoom call, you know, when Miss Erica Kane was posing as April Holloway. So they do have that. Okay. Hey, Miss Red. Lamont told where Ernesto was. Ooh, Lamont, did you do that? My Steve Urkel voice.
That's a part, bro. 12,
Okay,
1,
always
12,
loving
1,
life
12,
804.
9, 27, 21. Okay. That's crazy. That's that Roswell bullshit throwing that on you. I can say that
Roswell.
was your freaking address.
Roswell.
Yeah. Anyway, you know how to explain. You know how to explain all of it. You know how to explain it all. They're gonna all come together. So I trust that. I trust that.
Do you?
Yeah.
Trust that.
Yeah, I trust that.
Uh-huh. Of course. They shit don't make no sense. That's the problem.
Yeah.
Where do you get that from?
They're gonna come together. Okay, you say call you at 3 o'clock?
Yeah, call me at 3 o'clock.
Why you keep trying to get off the phone?
I'm at 3. And I'll record what they say so you can hear it.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Okay, but you gotta be firm. But I ain't gotta tell you. You know what to do. Okay, cool.
You do it.
Yeah,
The day
You won't believe that. We're at the house.
They're gonna make you think hard.
yeah.
Yeah.
Jim Chick, it was AI. It was AI. It wasn't us though, it was AI. It was a clone. The evidence shows he has a key, to PG, which is Pine Grove, just in case anybody don't know. When he was arrested, I would love to see Cynthia's face. You still trust that, Nesto? Can we get an answer? Current date and time?
Gotta hope he could do it without the bonds. You think you gotta do it on the back end?
I don't know what the hell she's going to explain. Hey, let's talk about it all. Like, you want her to call, I guess it talk money. I think maybe he wants her to do like Shirley, like, okay, we hiring you. What's the amount and pay it? I'm not sure because she can't talk about the case. She don't know. Like, she's not the client. They need to talk to him. You need to handle your own business, sir.
Yeah. But
Some of them do it though. Shit. You know what I'm saying? Some of them be like, shit, I do it. Fuck it.
Nobody's doing this for free 99, baby.
That makes more sense than the other thing. I mean, it's always a price on top of it.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I call you at 3. I'm gonna go ahead and get me some sun. Get my skin.
Thank you.
That's where I'm going.
He lying.
Get you some sun, babe.
All right. Love you.
He's scared to go outside. Here he go. Love you too.
Bye, bye.
Current balance is $10.97. This call is from a correction facility and is subject to monitoring and recording. Thank you for using Global Tel Link.
Just click it. Hello?
You must be on the phone.
Oh, she ready now.
No. I wasn't. When I answered, it didn't do anything. It wouldn't say nothing or do anything. So I wasn't on the phone.
Oh, okay.
Mm-mm.
She ready
No.
now. She got the phone to the ear. And she got her note. She ready now, y'all.
I called the one attorney. He said he was going to call me back, but he didn't call me back yet. And then I left a message for the other one.
Okay.
But I did talk to him like all of 2 seconds.
Oh, he said he is gonna call you back though.
Yeah, but I didn't get a chance to get anything out. So it was something with the phone that was after kind of silly. He was like, he was acting like, he said, let me just call you back. So.
Okay, yeah, you gotta call him back.
Oh, I know. I'm gonna call him back.
Now she need to get
I'm
on
gonna call
her
him back. My boss is
job.
kind of my nerves today. That's all.
Hey, Muffin.
Okay.
Hey, Chocolate Drop.
Yeah.
Got your nerves.
And I'm quitting
He said you need to get on that. Okay.
that job. I am. I'm telling him this is gonna be my last week working. I can't do it. I can't. He's not gonna stress me out.
Damn.
Not old broke.
Yeah, he had a hearing that the court sent me, and I didn't remember if he was still on the case or not. I never worked the file, so of course I don't really know.
Stop playing.
I asked him, is he on this case? I look back at, the case filings and everything, and I don't see a motion to withdraw or a substitute of counsel filed. So if you don't see that, that means you're still on the case, Nothing was in writing stating that he was off the case. And then when I looked at my email from December, he didn't respond when I said, "Are you on this case still?" He never responded on the email. So
Okay, well, you should have followed up instead of sitting up here on these phones out there with Nesto, because he can't pay your damn bills, ma'am. Focus on your job. Every time we listen to these calls as of late, there's an issue with your your performance on this job. And I think you just distracted and not focused because you too worried about a grown ass inmate that called himself Nesto.
I had nothing to go off of. So I asked him, what's going on with this case? Are you still on there? Because I can't see where you're not. And I don't want to, not schedule the hearing and you miss it. And I hear and he sends back the email. This is what I'm talking about. And you're like, what the fuck? That was all you had to do, say yes or no. What is that? This is what I'm talking about. Like, this is what I'm talking about. And I don't know the file, though. The file's from 2015. I've never worked on the file. So what are you talking about? There's no way I wouldn't know what's going on with this file. And then you want me to remember a conversation we had back in December? No. So I want to cut.
Yeah, that's why old girl say you don't take good notes. That's when you go back. Obviously, there's no system here. If it is a system, we know Cynthia don't like to follow rules. She want to know everything. She want to do what she want to do when she want to do it. If you are supposed to be, the secretary, the paralegal or whatever, to me, you need to be making sure this is flowing for him, because so he won't have to worry about nothing but pulling his files and showing up in court. It's too much dysfunction going on here, and she want to blame everybody, but it's your fault, because if he could do it himself, what the hell you there for?
So I was like, I'm just gonna quit. Kiss my ass. Try somebody else fucking crazy. I got enough to deal with. I'm not about to.
Yeah, this man.
You're not about to stress me over that little money.
Okay.
You're not going to stress me. I'll go somewhere else and work. Or I'll get off my ass and do what I'm supposed to do.
Okay.
Nesto don't know nothing about work.
How are you doing?
I'm just reading some paperwork about the 90-day rule.
Damn.
I know about it, but I'm trying to see if I just preliminary here. Just read
On which case?
on all of them.
But every time so in the 90 days, when did it start? When they went on the indictment?
No. This how it goes. It says you locked up 20. I ain't got my glasses on, but it says you locked up. Let me see. I'm trying to strain my eyes.
Don't strain them, because you're going to blind.
He can't read. That baby can't read. He say, "Oh, I ain't got my glasses on." Well, hell, you been coming to the phone as a late, just giving out orders and barking out numbers. You supposed to have your damn glasses on. No, player, you cannot read.
Yeah, if you locked up 20 days or more, you're entitled to a bond after 90 days.
Right.
After 90 days. I know that already, boy. I'm talking about
a bond hearing, though, right?
Yes, I'm on here. Then I'm talking about the preliminary. Everybody's saying the same thing. Why did they waive my preliminary hearing? That's the most important thing. That was
that dumbass. Mm-hmm. Yeah, he fucking waived it.
He waived it.
He must not know what he's doing.
You know what? I think that was...
But you know what? He's only on the non-important case, so we ain't worried about that.
Yeah.
You get me? He on the lightest cases, so the more serious cases, the ones that hold the most. That little shit he on. Yeah, the one he on, it's like whatever.
Yeah. But I do have that other thing that gets on. It's called the, I'll tell you what it was. It's about a thing where they get on your lawyer for you. You don't have to keep standing on them. They'll make them work. They're your lawyers. The justice system. Yeah, that's
the lawyer that you hired, or the lawyer that they appoint.
No, they only work towards.
That's what it's giving.
It's called the Georgia Justice Project. And what they do is they get on the lawyer's ass, to a public defender's ass, but you have to have a public defender.
Oh,
Just
okay,
got
so you
one.
report them because you feel like,
My thing is, you just got one. You just got Miss Romaine Lettuce. You just got her. So who the hell are you going to report? We just heard him say this Manu public defender. So she ain't been on the case. This the same day. This the same day. What the hell? You can't report Corral because he's a paid attorney.
if they're not doing their job, they come
Yeah.
behind and get them. Okay.
And then they'll get them, and then they'll take your case over. I got that number too.
Okay,
Another
good.
number.
I got that
I'm
Number
gonna call her back
22.
though. I got it written.
Oh, you
I'm gonna
found
keep
it?
calling her. No, I mean, apparently they might be in court because I got the voicemail. But I'm gonna keep calling her.
Oh, okay.
Have a conversation with her about the cases.
And she gonna give you. Dude told me she gives her cell phone number. How they study you can
Okay.
reach. So that was a good thing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And then I want to see, because that was looking at this court hearing, so
He did waive it. Remember, he said he was not going up in their court with those charges. He was not going to show up. So is that the one that he's saying that was waived? Are we meeting at your house later, Vic, to the Veil?
like YNF, whatever, Melly, the rapper that's on that murder case, and they pulled his phone records in 2018.
Wow. They did?
Yeah. Yeah, they was reading it on Instagram, they had the prosecutor reading it in court about, when the guy
thank
texted
you,
him,
Vic.
did you hear what happened with such and such? And he was like, yeah, I did that.
Wow. Okay, so it does
Yeah.
go back.
2018, yeah.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah, so we get all of that
Wow.
right there. And that's going to talk about every conversation, every interaction via text.
Okay, thank y'all. Not just me.
Okay, cool.
Mm-hmm.
That'll work. Well, don't let them stress you out. Y'all didn't end on a bad note, did you?
Ernesto said you can go back and apologize. Can you go back and apologize? Y'all ain't in on a bad note. Are you gonna get your last check? Girl.
No, I just was really going back and forth on email. And
Okay.
he just kept trying to sass me, in his sarcastic way. And all he had to do was answer, no, I'm not on that case. And just because you understand, I don't work that case. I'm not going to remember December or one conversation we had in December. I don't take good.
I'll wait. I'm gonna run it back because I was just finna say that's why you take notes. Okay, so when it comes up, when it's a deadline, whatever. Okay, you can pull your notes, refresh your memory, and spring into action. Okay, this is why she's not gonna make it as the Timu lawyer. Okay, because she just is one big damn excuse.
Going back and forth on email. And
okay.
he just kept trying to sass me, in his sarcastic way. And all he had to do was answer, no, I'm not on that case. And just because you understand, I don't work that case. I'm not going to remember December or one conversation we had in December. I don't take good notes. That's what that effer said.
You don't.
Who said that?
That's what the attorney told me. I don't take good.
She don't. You just told us that you could not remember. It was nothing in the file that said blah, 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 right? So that means you did not put notes in there at all. And if you did, they weren't good notes. Because if they were good notes, you would have been able to look in the file, know if he was on the case, if he wasn't, the status of the case, what the next step is, what is needed to move forward. You did not either put notes in there or, like the other lady said, you don't take good notes.
No. First of all, the folder's not here. So if I took notes back in December, the folder's there with you. I don't have the file. And I just told him that. I don't have a file to look at the notes. On the email, you didn't respond. And on the court's, filings, there is nothing telling me you're no longer on this case. So how am I supposed to
Right.
guess,
And an employee
you know,
place.
that you're on or not on? And it's safe
Hey,
to
now,
ask you
me.
and schedule it than to
No,
just assume that you're not on it and you miss
no,
it.
ma'am.
It's better to you to show up and you're not supposed to be there than you're not.
Why would you assume? Okay, this man livelihood. He got clients. He have customers. You just assumed? This is what they need, a system.
To show up at all. You had nothing else scheduled that day anyway, so it's not like it's killing you or he's taking away from another case.
Really?
So like, yeah, come on. I don't take good notes. Oh, he about to get my 3-day notice. Then he tried to talk about the eviction that I did, because one of the evictions, they changed the wording on the summons. They added some wording with the ADA, which is if
We try to figure out where these 35 years of experience come in, because I don't see it. If you so experienced, baby, you got all this under your belt. How is it that you are effing up with these minor, details here, right? Now here go another F up.
you're impaired or handicapped, you got to put this inside of the summons, and then this other language that they added. Since I did my last eviction back in March, they added this language. So the first eviction that I did a week ago or 2 weeks ago, they kept kicking back the summons because it wasn't correct. And so I kept calling them like, what's wrong with the summons? Because I just did an eviction in this county in March. And it was like, the black lady was like, let me tell you what it is. And so she was reading everything.
So you just did one a few months ago, whatever. I don't know the time frame at this point. But the thing is, this is what we're saying. When you do another one, you should have a process or procedure in place when you go to check to see if it's been any, new changes. Laws change every day, and you want to make sure you're in compliance. That's a part of your job. So you just went and threw something together and just said, well, if it's wrong, they'll let me know. You couldn't even figure out what the issue was. Somebody had to tell you. The black lady had to tell you.
And I had to put on there, so I put on there and it filed, right? So the next eviction, which was a week after, was like a no-brainer because, boom, I just filed this last week, so this is going to fly. It did, but what happened was when I did the summons for return service, meaning they served the summons on the tenant, you got to file that with the court, proof of service.
Oh, I forgot.
The process server didn't sign the paper, so she bounced it back to me like, he needs to sign this, and that's what he gave me, an unsigned document. So I was like, okay. So he's going to try to make a conversation about that.
That is your fault because, again, that is what you're there for, to make sure the small details are being done. You took a document that wasn't signed. He probably never seen it, right? And tried to run down there and put your little summons in. Well, how did you not notice the document wasn't signed? Did it have to be notarized? She did quit, baby. You was fired. Yeah, she's a very combative employee. Girl, you the janitor. 35 minus 16 equals 19 years ago. Hey, Penny Proud said, I think she got fired too, baby. Too focused on doing nothing for Nesto. Too focused on waiting on Monday to do something for Nesto to do her damn job.
And I was like, boy, please, don't even try me on that. That was no fault of mine. They changed the language on the summons.
Okay.
How was I to know? We don't do evictions every week. So how? And they don't send out.
Write a checklist, create a checklist of things that need to be done. If it's something that you don't do all the time, it is sometimes hard to remember. But again, put something in place, put a procedure or a process in place. If you're listening, Cynthia, baby, do a checklist, okay? And then you could go through and check, okay? Is this done? Is that done? Is this done? Is that done? Don't forget to do this. Don't forget to make sure it's signed. Check to see if a new law has passed. Some new requirement is needed. And update your damn checklist.
An email stating like, here, here's a new version of summons. They don't do that. You just got to throw it out there and they'll tell you.
Wow. So you had a interesting day today.
It's nothing, but
it's
my problems is little. My problems is little, but that's cool. Some things happen because I need to do other things. That's all.
Yeah,
You care
all
about
this
that
thing.
money, Vicky.
That's all it's saying. I need to do something different. That's all it is. Stop being lazy and comfortable in this bullshit ass job and just quit.
Next, I
That's
want
all
to
it's
know if
telling
you're
me to
going to get
do.
that last check.
I get complacent sometimes. It's a waste of time.
Oh, okay.
I talked to Eme today. He was telling me, because remember I sat with Tomas's boss, when Tomas had that family day picnic. His boss was, chit-chatting with me and stuff, right? So Eme was like, yeah, boss love you. I'm like, oh, do we? He's like, yeah, he love you. He just kept talking about you. I was like, oh, that's weird.
Why are they?
That's
Want you to
weird.
come work for him?
No, Tomas won't let me do that.
Let's don't say you got another job lined up. We can't miss no checkers. Are you going to work for him now that you finna put in your 3-day notice? The new law is simple. It's called, it's everybody else's fault. Okay, Joseph say, baby, the law is just this. Okay, it ain't my fault. Did I do that? I've been an executive secretary before, and it was my job to know everything administratively. That's what I was hired for. Right. I ain't got time to do that. I just want to show up in my suit, give me my folder, and I'm off to my meeting, court, or whatever it is. I don't got time for to be putting stuff together, copying papers and checking laws and rules. But obviously she ain't got time either. Cougar did say they let her go at the KOD for messing up the books. Nesta like, is it a full 2-week check? Is rethinking his decision. Right, absolutely. I would let her have a job being a dog catcher. He's stealing from people and she getting fired. What the hell? What type of couple is this?
Look, Tomas will never let me do that.
Oh, that's embarrassing.
Tomas won't be nowhere near his mother.
Oh,
Sydney won't care, but Tomas is like, no.
Yeah, looking like you looking. Yeah.
Yeah, he don't want that. Yeah.
Baby, let me tell you something that's ain't nobody checking for lookers when they out here on the damn job trying to earn an honest living. Baby, please. I'm sick of them and these looks. Get your ass to work.
Right, he didn't like that attention in school. He hated that.
Go past don't like his mother.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
No.
What
time is
Looking
it?
like a ratchet.
Oh, it's about 5:30. I can call you back.
Okay.
I'll be back at 7. I'll be back at 7.
Okay.
All right, you gonna try to call that guy back?
Our third and final call is coming up. He said, you going to call them lawyers back? Child, I smell a lie coming on. Listen closely.
I am. I'm going to call him back. But I think it was his office phone. I don't know where it was. I'm going to call him back.
Okay. All right, it might be that. Okay, bye. Bye.
Did she say she think the number was off? She tried to call him, but she think the number was off. Okay. At the beginning of this call, she said that she called one. Something was going on with the phone. She only spoke for 2 seconds. The second one, she said she left a damn message. Now, did I just hear her say she tried to call, but a number was off?
I'm going to call him back. Just call me back at 7.
Thank you for using.
Write down these damn lies. Can you take a detailed notes on these damn lies? We're approaching call number 3. Okay, we finna change it up. We finna switch it up. We be in the club. We be clubbing.
Global Tel Link. Your current balance
Hey,
is
Rat.
$8.28. This call is from a correction facility and is subject to monitoring and recording. Thank you for using Global Tel Link.
Oh,
How you feeling?
We in the club,
my
baby.
neck hurts.
We in the club. All drinks on me. Okay, like Boosie. We in the VIP. All drinks on me. Wipe me
My
down.
neck is killing me. Like David Wilson, my neck was killing me.
Oh,
It feels like it's gotten worse.
You gotta put some of that muscle relaxed shit on now.
I'm going to go get that,
Muscle
that
relaxers.
BioBreeze and just dump it on my neck.
Yeah, that's it. Put that on there. You'll start feeling better.
Right.
Yeah. Do that Monaco. Yeah. Both sides.
Really?
Yeah, slip wrong. Yep.
Oh my God, my neck is killing me.
Love that dick.
Okay, so how you feeling? You feeling better now?
No, I'm still quitting. Fuck that dude. Kiss my ass. No, I have to, because my problem is I'll sit at that job and waste my time when I could be somewhere else making more money doing something else. So I that's just a sign that they try and get out of there before you stretch your hair out. That's all. I'm not gonna accept his bullshit. He can get that to the next girl. Now let her straight. Yeah. I'm gonna let the next girl deal with that shit. I'm not about to.
Where you at?
I'm in the car with Ben.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
I'm in the car with Ben. Now, y'all told me that, the word on the streets, from Maddie, is that she was still messing with Ben. So, is she doing all this moaning and groaning because Ben over there doing something to that meow? Basically, she got fired. Victor DeVille say hello. So it's the moaning, because it been over there playing with that meow, okay? Or is the moaning because my neck, my back? What's going on here?
Yeah, I had to stop a month ago. Drop a car off for him.
Oh, okay.
Oh, stop. My body hurt, man. Oh, sorry, my bad. Oh, my bad. Oh, God.
What's going on, Choo-Choo D? What the
My
hell
man never
going
called me
on?
back.
I'll tell you.
So I'm going to send him a text. I know. I'm going to say, I'm going to send him a text to say, if I'm thinking that number you gave me.
He in the car. Listen up, y'all.
Gotta be your office number though. 001200. 1200 on the back end. You hear me? You. That's all.
I'ma roll it back.
I'm not gonna accept his bullshit. He can get that to the next girl. Now let her straight. Yeah. I'm gonna let the next girl deal with that
there.
shit.
He's gonna be talking. He will be speaking.
Where you at?
I'm in the car with Ben.
Oh, okay.
Oh. Yeah, I had to stop a month ago. Drop a car off for him.
Oh, he there, baby.
Okay.
Oh, stop. My body hurt, man. Oh, sorry, my bad. Oh, my bad. Oh, God. My man never called me back.
I'll tell you.
So I'm going to send him a text. I know. I'm going to say, I'm going to send him a text to say, if I'm thinking that number you gave me had to be your office number though. 001200. 1200 on the back end.
Where you
You hear me? You.
1200 in the back end. I don't understand what you're saying.
No, the last 4 digits of the phone number you gave me was 1200.
Y'all heard Ben talking?
1200? Oh.
Yeah, for his phone number. 404 something 1200 was the last digit.
So you saying you're going to play it?
No, darling. What I'm saying is, I think that's an office number instead of a cell number, but I'm still going to try to text it and see if it is, in fact, a cell number. That's all. It just sounds as if it might be an office number.
Okay.
So that's cute.
So you're going to get you some ticket money today?
Some ticket money?
Yeah,
Man.
there's 900 million.
I saw that, right? 900. Oh, my God, I'm in so much pain. Listen, 900 million for the damn Powerball, right?
Yeah, that's
I'm going to get some more tickets because we damn sure didn't win on Saturday.
Yeah. So,
People going to eat your kids. How you feel?
I'm feeling okay, as long as you feeling okay. I'm okay. I'm moving around. Yeah, I got 90 days to see what's going to go on. I got 90 days to see here. To see. Yeah. It ain't over till it's over. I got 90 days.
That's true.
I'll be
going
back.
It's not gone yet.
Yeah, I'll be going back and forth to court. So I know when I would start a jail trial up for the next case, and I'll be going to court every week. So that'll be I'll take up a month right there. And then, I got 90 days. Yeah. So October. We'll be back at the same time in October.
Did you say October?
Yeah, that's 90 days. That's exactly 90 days, October.
Oh, wow. Is it?
Yeah, your birthday in October.
It's my birthday. Yeah.
Yeah. So I done figured out. We'll see. Then
We
if
at
it
the
don't go well,
KOD.
then I can see it's a date again. Right now, I still got a chance. So
You already had a
got a
chance
chance.
on this one for the bullshit they saying.
Yeah. So we'll see. Yeah, 90 days. Okay, cool. So I call you back. Let's go and do your thing. I know you need her holding the damn phone.
Yeah, that's cool. What time is it? 7:30. Call me at 9 o'clock. I should be out by then.
Okay, cool. I'll call you back 9 o'clock. So yeah, okay, all right.
9 o'clock.
All right. Okay, cool.
Do not forget. I got to take Mozzie back his car. I had to drop Katie off to Ellie's house, which was...
Katie was riding with Grandpa Ben and Granny Cynthia.
We can also park. I don't know.
Y'all heard him? Y'all heard Ben? When she say we gonna park, where you want me to park?
All right, cool.
But I know.
Get all your information together. Love you. Bye.
Okay, darling. Bye.
Thank you for using Global Tellink.
All right, all right, all right. We made it through the 3 short calls. I dropped the link up. If anybody would like to come up, feel free. Sure. What the hell going on? I bet being here smell like pissing folk. I've been fasting all day. I am hungry. Listening to the side here is not helping. I'm sorry. Bear probably got his first. Not the fist. Shoot, Granny baby hanging out. Shoot, that's the time we heard about Granny baby Ben was gonna buy her a car. Is Ben dropping off Granny baby car? She doesn't say I love you back. No, I love you, handsome man. Okay, Miss E and Vic to the Veil on the same time. Hey, True. I bet Chick-fil-A from allegedly True. Okay, she didn't say I love you back. Why she didn't say I love you back? Instead, she said, oh, okay, call me at 9, baby. Ben to be down at the KOD opening up the doors. I need to go back and listen to the beginning. I noticed that Vic to the Veil. Oh, Miss E say nasty. They're nasty words. Hey, Vicky. How you doing?
I'm hanging in there.
I'm
This
glad
was
to
some
hear.
some tutu.
Just the tea.
So I'm assuming this is after Shirley didn't food coop. Shirley has escaped. She was still trying to latch on to Ben or Benjamin. I don't know what the hell his name is because
Ben is what she called him in the calls. Ben.
I'm just gonna roll with. I like a formal name, a good Christian name. I'm gonna call him Benjamin. Benjamin, sir, why were you dating this trollop? Like, sir, she was showing out. This on this last little piece, she was. You know how some people get like when they have other people around them and they get on the phone, they like to show out a certain type of way. It's a low self-esteem kind of chick. Like she likes
Mhm.
to kind of like, oh, I got my 2 men on the phone. One is my trick and the other one that's my boo thing. He and my little boo thing in jail. I'm trying to help him out. I could unfortunately I didn't have friends. Yeah, I have had a couple of friends like this that just don't know how to act when they get something, when they have something nice. Like, sounds like Ben was actually cared about her and was trying to help her out and help her live a
Yeah.
better life.
You can't save her. She don't want to be saved. Let
hmm
her go, Ben.
And from what I heard, he's hurt by her words because she has dogged Ben out. She don't want to work with him. What did we heard her say? She said she don't want to work with him.
She
I
wasn't
forgot.
attracted to him. She didn't want to have sex with him. She was sleeping in the bed with Granny baby. You know.
Yeah,
And we know she messy. She had Nesto to meet her up there at the KOD when she was up there with Ben. Remember? Nestor
Yeah.
said, I ain't met your ex. She was like, yeah, you just didn't know. You know the white guy? That
Yeah.
was Ben. That was my ex.
I
So her
mean,
being in the phone like this that don't mean shit to a hoe.
yeah, she just like a she's the type of broad you cannot like give anything to. You can't show anything nice. She just gonna always be a low down. You know, she ain't gonna never appreciate anything nice. She she's you get by some brand new. She probably the kid who messed up their good white church shoes on purpose just because fuck it, you buy me some more. Like she just a low down dirty. What did what my girl called Kim Zolciak? Low down dirty monkey with a wig on. Nene. Remember?
I'm calling Nick. Y'all wait.
Oh,
Get in this
sorry.
kitchen.
Anyway,
I heard you say
I
something
keep
about something
talking.
with a wig on it.
When Nene
Georgia
called.
Peach, hold up. Georgia Peach, I done dug in the crates for you, and you just showing up. Scroll it back. What you say, Vicky? About 5-6 minutes. Ben is back on the porch. You know that was your request for me to
Oh, Georgia
bring out
Peach just
calls.
popped in?
Yeah, I had not seen Georgia Peach unless she was in the bushes. I had not seen her.
Georgia Peach, Ben has arrived. We done
Hey, love
heard.
the shot 1-2-1-2.
And Ben could be one of them black acting white boys, who
Yeah,
just,
if he been around there, he
yeah.
you know.
But yeah, what I said was she's a low down dirty monkey with a wig on. Like that's Sonya. Just like you can't give them nothing nice, cause they just gonna abuse it. If a man is trying to do, I mean, she talked bad about the man, and then whether whether I don't know whose story is true or not, but she said that according to Madison, she's like, oh, she was taking care of Ben, like she was paying the bills and stuff. But then what did she tell Nesto? Oh, he wanted to pay 50-50. He want to go 50-50. Well, you're not sleeping with him. You're not really don't sound
You
like you're
say
doing
we
much.
roommates. A
Yeah.
roommate situation.
And then girl, let's get to the attorney. Like, my gosh, this man with these damn attorneys, nobody was gonna work for free. I don't know what he thought this was. I mean, I think it really took him like 2 or 3 years to realize this goose was cooked. That no, you can't you can't sit here and try to negotiate with these lawyers. Like they realize that all they got to do is look up your case, and then yes, they may look up who you're attached to. You might try to pass off Shirley's phone number and say, "Oh, just give my wife a call." I don't even know like that trick. I don't know how he thought that trick was gonna work with call my wife about because she gonna sign off on getting the truck back or something. It's like who wants to sue for property when they okay uh, even if I was a curious lawyer, I'm like, well, let me just see, because it might mean some money, but he has no other attachments. Nobody else is vouching for him. It's just this one woman who's so uncouth. How you
Right.
doing? Hi. I'm sorry. I keep. I
I'm Cynthia. And who are you? Are you his attorney?
but this my hi this Sonya. Yeah, I had this really crazy case, and he's being held by Roswell. Like and they just keep adding charges. And like even Overton was like, "Oh, so how long have you been on the case or whatever?" He asked her. No, 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 no. I'm just a friend. Like what? What? Why can't he do it? Why can't you speak up for yourself, sir? This is why you were in the trouble that you're in right now, and now you have an unstoppable Chihuahua with
Right.
rabies calling your attorney, not even calling your attorney anymore because she knows that she's blocked from the public defender's office. They probably installed call ID because of her. It's like, oh, it's that woman again. Like
Right.
we,
This was the beginning of the harassment for Miss Romaine Lettuce.
I'm sure. Yeah, Georgia Peach, if I were Ben, I'd most certainly listen. I'd be listening. Like, well, how many times has my name been brought up? And I promise you, she dogged. She's mentioned Ben at least 10 or 15 times. She gave us a lot of tea when she was talking about the roommate situation, but this now Ben is in the car. Yeah, man, my body hurts. And that sounds like you just got through
Uh, oh my
getting
head,
stretched out.
my back, not in my. I see why this is Enrico now because he gets people to do the work for him and
Yes.
do and do
Yeah.
and do.
It's he's a bugaboo, and yeah, he pushes it off on everybody else. Yeah, go ahead and get that done. And he's not even when she's talking about like these talking about her circumstance at work. He just mm. He doesn't care. He knows enough to just sit and listen for a little bit,
Yeah,
and then give it enough air like to breathe, and then he'll pivot back to what he wants to talk about himself. His favorite topic is himself.
right.
So it's just it's this is I'm just the attorney part had me laughing. It's like, sir, these you want her to sit here and call these four attorneys, and she's not even paying attention, number one. But you want her to call these attorneys and say what? Okay, you can't even afford a consultation. Now some attorneys will come down for free. Some will, but you can't expect them to come down for free. And you think that this is the biggest black case ever, the biggest black publicity case ever. Shirley is gone. Like she's not dealing with this. She's not associating with this. And by the time he had tried to, he convinced Dion to call Shirley to talk about, when he was trying to con Overton. They were trying to con the attorneys, girl, trying to con Overton to come and be on the winning team, the dream team. Overton had already called Shirley. He was on the game. He's like, I'm okay. He called the wife, and the wife, and I would love to know the conversation that he had with Shirley. It's like, well, what do you think how do you think that
I
conversation
don't
went?
think he called Shirley. I think he
Well,
called Creel because
well,
he said he knew Creel. He was cool,
he said
with
he
Creel. I think he called Creel. I don't think he called Shirley.
no, remember when Dion called Shirley, like, that was when like Nestor was sitting quietly by, and Dion had called her, and he's like, well,
Oh, you talking about when he was trying to get the 250. I know what you're talking about now.
yeah, well, this
About the
was
200 when he was trying to get the $250 and he was telling Shirley that she can get the
the
truck
truck
back.
back,
She's gonna have to
yeah.
turn. I know what you're talking about now. I'm sorry, that went over my head. I have to think about it.
Because he had, when he was
Because
telling,
it's not like Nestor was his attorney, it wasn't no attorney-client confidentiality clause in place. I don't think at that time, because Cynthia paid the $250.
yeah,
So
he's supposed to get on his knees and do something for you for $250. Yeah, he should be filing something. That $250 should go a long way. It's like $250 is a light bill. Like, I mean,
I know what you're talking about. Yeah, because him and Shirley never. I don't think they really talked after that anyway. But that wasn't revisited. Now I'm thinking about it, Vicky.
what? Which part?
Well, the part that I just explained about
Oh,
I don't know I wonder what he said to her. Because he
I,
just
I
we know what he said. Well, what she said, he said, Cynthia, it's like he's not gonna take it. But she was so dry with it.
she just was like, she said, oh, she said like Overton. Okay, yeah, he already called. Yeah, She's just like, yeah, and I mean, like, I really wonder like what that conversation went like. Well, because I would imagine it turns out, well, your husband told me to call you, and you say if you want to sign off on a truck, she's like, I don't want that truck got taken by the police. That's not mine. That belongs to him. The police told me that it was getting paid for the victims. And that's the con. It's like you just sitting here, you still trying to con attorneys, trying to pretend like, oh, you don't know stuff, but you know. Like if they came and took it from Shirley, and Shirley, he didn't want to hear what Shirley had to say as far as they said is they're taking it to pay restitution to the victims. And he didn't want to hear. He's like, stop talking, stop talking. But you needed to hear that so you understood that you couldn't do that. But I think he already knew that. I'm pretty sure he already had a good idea. this whole time you've been sitting there thinking that you're gonna fight to get this G-Wagon back because at the time it was worth 200,000. But I think in his mind, in his narcissistic brain, because he paid cash outright for it,
Hey, Tamara.
not not his cash, but somebody else's cash, but he paid cash for it, and it was in Nesto's Buckhead or whatever it was registered to. It was something under Nesto. He thought he had that was his vehicle too, but they're able to do the paper trail for all of this. Like so it just blows my mind that they sitting there trying to like play on these attorney stops, and then you got this little rat running trying, and she not real. I know she wasn't really calling the attorneys. I think she was just BSing. I think she may have called one or two and was like, okay, well,
Yeah, because how you said you called one and you spoke to him, and then you called another and you left a message, but then later on when he's talking to you, you're saying, I don't think that's the right number. I don't know if it's a text or a landlord. Well, what is it?
who that is?
Miss Boogie down.
My bestie.
Hey family. Hey family.
Hi.
Listen. So now you know I'm gonna get on your nerves, Lady T-Bug,
No,
especially
you're
you.
not.
'Cause this way I'm gonna go back. I told you this man really thought this chick was that chick. I'm
Mhm.
telling you, this man
Hey,
put
Lady
all his
Denise.
he put all his faith in her. He really thought she was about that business. He thought she was about that business. He really, really thought he had a hook right there. Because why are you even, and I get the fact that he's illiterate, and I think a
He like
lot
to
of
play
it for
games
him,
too. You got to remember too, he like to play games. So a lot of times he just playing games.
well, was this call, because I know you know the dates, like was this before or after Shirley officially like made her
After.
exit? It's an after call. I
Mhm.
don't know, Lady T. I don't think he was playing. I think he was real serious. I think he was really thinking he got that he got that good in her. I'm telling you, because like even if you listen to her, and this is what I get the fact that he may not be comprehending what these lawyers and in his case these attorneys have said to him. I get all of that, but there's no way you can't tell that she's just like a lot of the stuff just talking out her neck. Like I just don't understand how he fell for it, because like you said, even with that, with it's like, what was the number, a good number that you had, or was it a bad number? Like how is he not catching any of
I
these
think he's
things?
catching, he's just not saying nothing.
But
I
what would
think
be the
he's
purpose
catching it.
of not
He
saying
just
nothing?
because he needs to keep her on the team. She's all he has. And I mean, when people are in jail, if they got one person that's answering their calls, baby, they're gonna worry that person to death. Okay. If they got one person, because that's better than having nobody at all.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Not getting mail, not talking to nobody, just sitting in there with no type of connection to the outside world. And he likes to play mind games. He will sit there and act stupid. Just I think it's something in him that get a kick out of, bossing women around, like giving them orders and seeing if they can follow it through. Like it's something within him. That's why he always put a woman, he always got to have a leading lady. Like he
No, I
knows
agree
that
with
he's not
that.
getting
I
out.
agree.
He knows that he don't have a bond. He knows all of these things. He's just playing games. And that's why he's still in there, because he playing by himself.
I guess
Hey, Amelia.
that's some nasty work there. That's just some nasty work. Cause I just again like that's just some nasty work.
Yeah,
Cause
she
now you
doing
playing
time with
with your
him.
own top. Like you
Right.
playing with your own top right there.
And that's
Like
why I
so
said it's like he's not ever really taking this seriously. Like to me, he's still moving like he out here in the streets. You know what I'm
Yes.
saying? Like
right.
before he was conning all these different women, had this woman doing this woman doing that. you know, whatever. Now he just got her. And it's like, sir, why? I mean, why are you not even taking this seriously? It's just childish, but it's something. He gets some type of satisfaction out of this. It's weird.
Yeah, it's definitely weird. I will go
It's the
with
love of
that.
the con. You know, like it's the love of the con. Like the people who are like con artists, they like especially a literate one, like one who's not,
Exactly.
who's not intelligent. And I mean, he's intelligent in ways that are not like he's not book smart or something. He's not, he's not cultured. So that doesn't necessarily mean he's not intelligent, but he doesn't have a good base knowledge of things. But he's observant, and he likes the con. He like remember there was one conversation that they had when he was trying to advise Sonya on business, and he's like, I love talking business, but really what he meant was I like the con. He likes to move and groove, and he likes the accolades of it, and he likes to show off that he got over on this person. Like that's what he likes. It's I don't
And all
understand
those
it.
things could be true because I get that, but it's not working in your favor, bro. And as ignorant as he is, and as uneducated as he is,
Hmm.
like I guess maybe that's where the block is coming from me, that I
He
hear what
knows that
everybody's
he's
saying,
not
but
going to get out. He knows that he knew way back when he had his first attorney, paid attorney to fly lawyer. He told him I don't know who you messed with. He's the one who told him, you're not getting out. They got
right,
more
right.
charges coming down the line. You know, he knew
Oh, that was
about the
the fly
RICO.
attorney.
He knew
Okay.
about the RICO, but yet he sat on these phones playing with Shirley, talking about free at last bond. He knew he wasn't getting out. But for some reason, he's getting some type of self gratification from playing these little stupid behind games. He knew all the while he's not getting out, that more charges was coming. They were going to hit him with the RICO charge. He knew all this, but I don't know, because I personally would be like what you said, Miss Boogie Down. I need people that's gonna be helping me get out. I need to be seeing some movement. Me and you, yes, we on. If it was me, I would be on what you on. But this man is not working with a full deck. But he was playing them same games with Shirley. Like, we know he had them been to court. He knew he wasn't here.
Okay,
Yeah, 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 yeah.
but
I'm
let's
getting
be
out.
fair to Shirley with that. Let's be fair with Shirley with that. Shirley still was showing improvement, even if
She was
it was
paying
just
money,
paying for the
just like
right.
Cynthia is paying money for these
Mm,
calls, for his shoes, for sending him
mm.
magazines. It may not be the same level, but it's still, when from his standpoint, he's still getting results from her. He's not getting
Yeah,
results that you want from him, but he's keeping her alone. He's keeping money on his books. He's able to text message. He's able, she's doing those things. And if you add up all the money that she spent, she probably gonna be damn near done spent a good chunk of what Shirley done spent, because she been here the whole entire 3 years. Okay, so she done spent a good 20 to me, all throughout the time frame. She may not be putting lump sums down at once, but she has been putting in money.
yeah,
And that
yeah,
that
yeah.
that is, regardless, like with Melody, he was getting $500, $1,000. But when he was dealing with Gail, he was getting 20,000. You know what I'm saying? He was,
10,000. Yeah, he was
that's what I'm
getting
saying.
Yeah.
So he's still getting something. He's not getting what you want, because that's not what he wants. He knows he's not getting out. He knows he's not going anywhere. He knew he had charges coming down. He knew they was trying to hit him with the RICO. But yeah, he got his ass on them phone calls every day. I'm getting out. Freedom coming soon.
He just needed people to stick by him. That's all he wanted. That's all he cared about. Is like these people just stand by me, because I don't. I think you're right, Lazy, but I think he really did know. He really did know that he was getting out. But then, if that slight chance came in that he could get out, he needed to line it up to where he had something waiting for him, or he wanted somebody to do the bid with him.
And he know
I
how to
mean, he
get her
got
riled
that.
up. He know how to get her riled up, right?
Sonya,
Yeah, he do. He do.
you talking about Sonya?
Yes.
I
Yeah,
said what I
yeah,
said.
yeah,
Once a link, I drop it.
He just said, nowadays I'm coming over for your birthday.
I be home for
And
your
baby, he
birthday.
don't he why? When you don't even have a bond. That's what I'm like. He like to play these games. And he would tell you what I guess he thinks you want to know just to keep you around. Cause he's a clown. If a man could say that he been with a woman for 10 years that he didn't love, he felt stupid, he was living a facade. This is easy work. Just talking to her on these calls from the jail. It's
Well,
weird. We can't do it. You know, we're not built like this. But I get if it was me, I would be thinking the way Miss Boogie down. But this fool.
I guess that's where I don't know. I guess that's because, like I said, because and everything you're saying obviously makes sense,
From
but it's
him,
just
not
like
for us. Don't think of it from us, from him.
right, right,
A
yeah,
scammer that has used women his entire life. He's stolen cars from his ex-wife. You know what I'm saying? From his, we could not do it.
no,
Okay. Hey, Magic City's finest, say 100. Think
it's
about
yeah,
it
just
from Nesto mind frame, not ours.
I
Because
don't want to step into that level of stupid.
because Miss Boogie Doll trying to make sense from her rational, intelligent, educated,
it,
good decision making mind. Think about it from Nesto.
I'm like, you know what? And I'm thanking God I can't because he's a fucking idiot. So I am even now in this turmoil of my own brain. I am grateful to God
I
that
ain't got the
I
brain
can't.
cells for it. I don't have the
I
brain cells
don't.
for it.
I don't. I just don't. I just don't, because it's just like
Why?
we've all had our elements of just
Mhm.
doing certain things or whatever have you, and the mere fact that what has worked for him is being able to see results, and the mere fact that he can't see that he's not getting results with this chick is hilarious to me.
He's
It's
not getting
just
the
like
results that you think he should be getting,
that's
but
true.
he
That's true.
is getting results because he's getting what he want, money. You know what I'm saying? That's been his game
That's what
plan
motivates him.
with using all these women. It's either been money, resources, assets.
Yeah.
Because there's nobody that's going to be able to get him out. I don't care if you pay $1 million, you're not going to be able to get him out. Nobody's going to be able to get him out.
There's a lot of evidence against him. His co-defendant has
He don't
already.
have bonds on everything.
Well, well, my point, like, there's a lot of evidence against him. His co-defendant already flipped, and also he's incriminated himself. He's put himself at the place and time, and so has a little bit. She's put, they put him at all of these places. You know what I mean? So he's pretty much told on himself from the get go. I mean, there's no way he's not getting. There's no way he's getting out.
He
As
was
far.
told that from day one. He was not getting out. He was told that.
Yeah. Now
Oh
that
yeah,
I do
That's
agree
why he
with
kept
you.
switching lawyers. So this is all a game for him. A stupid game, because we know stupid. He gonna get stupid prizes. But for some reason, I want to play like this. I'm with Miss Boogie now. Like, I ain't got time to be sitting here kikiing and talking and pillow talk.
Yeah.
What the fuck for? I'm not getting nothing out of that. So me and my rational, yeah, I'm with you 100%. But you gotta think, a scammer from 1988, right?
Uh, yes, yes, yes. It's
he
been
never
doing
learned the
time. For the past 40 years. This man has been in and out of jail, and it's just disgusting. You are only 60, and 40 of those years that we know, because we don't know about any juvenile stuff, right? Because they seal those records. But for 40 years, you have been in and out of trouble, and it's just, you just don't get it. So yeah, I can see what you're saying, because
Just
clearly
a scammer, like somebody that don't shit. A lick is a lick, and shit. If you add up the money she spent, I feel like at least about 20 at this point.
Yeah, I would go for about, yeah, I
What
mean,
you think, Vic?
in the beginning she was dropping off some, she was putting in like $100 here, $100 there. Now it's the nickel and dime. I put $3 on this phone, $4 on that phone. You know, I think there's eight
Yeah,
dollars
Vic.
on Dion's phone number.
Yeah,
uh, uh,
and it's just like I don't know. I personally like the gig will be up for me. It's time to get real. I'm with you, Miss Boogie
absolutely.
Down. It's time to
I
get real.
mean,
Absolutely.
Like I'm
it,
on my life is on the line here. Like I'm fighting for my life.
it's
But
too
for
late.
some reason, it's like who got time to play games? Like it's crunch time.
It's too late to keep it real. I mean, at this point, just go crazy. I mean, seriously, just because he's already talked himself into prison. Like, if they didn't believe, if let's say if the jury didn't believe Erica, or if he does a bench trial, the judge didn't believe Erica, or any of the witnesses. Shit, all they, I mean, they really can just go in. It's like, well, present what he has said he's put himself he's put himself with his hand in the cookie jar. He might as well, like, have a picture of him doing all the transactions. Being in bed with these women and lying, all recordings of the phone calls. I mean, I don't understand
Even
it.
before that, he knew he knew he played on Shirley top. He wasn't even indicted. Why you got Shirley paying all this money for these attorneys? Like you won't have a case to
That
fight at this point, sir.
first, the bad question is, like, I don't understand why he was playing with Shirley's money like that. For real, for real.
But that's
That's
the part of him. That's the part that I'm keep saying something
something wrong with him. Yeah,
is
he's
weird about that. Like, why the
he
hell
doesn't.
you like to play these games?
He like, I mean, it's the con. It really is the con. Like, we don't
Okay.
understand the con. Like, but it's like, whatever you got going on, I don't care. But if you got it, I'm gonna come get it. I'm gonna take it. You don't need it,
Yeah.
I need it. It's that con. It's the love of the con. Like, just why did he have Shirley paying for the storage that she couldn't even get into? I don't
And
have a
then
key.
he said it was nothing in there.
Right, ain't nothing in there.
Right. Ain't nothing
But you
in there
got her.
anyway. So I'm like, what
Right.
the
Hey,
fuck?
Big
Why?
Sis.
Hey, y'all.
Hey,
Hey
Hey.
sis, hey
Somebody ain't
big
nothing in
sis,
there.
hey big sis. It's
So let me break
weird. I
this
know
shit
I
down
get
for
what you're
y'all.
saying, Miss Boogie Down. If it was somebody logical, like
Right.
Yeah, I
but
got you. I got you. I
it's
got you.
weird.
I
I don't
got
know
you.
how to explain it. Okay, go
I
It,
can
ahead, big
explain.
sis.
I can explain it. This some scammer
Thank you,
shit.
sis.
This is
Help
some
me, sis.
scammer shit, and she on some whole shit. That's all this is. Some ghetto shit. And you add the both together, and it's some ghetto bullshit. Is what it is. He, like she said, he always knew he was not getting out. So he played everybody. He played in everybody's face on these phones. And the reason why he was playing in their face is to try to see if he could string them along long enough until he can get out of jail. And that's basically what this is. He don't care about her being with whoever. He tried to pimp her out to these lawyers. He tried to get her to look at documents, making her feel important. And what that means? What do that mean? I don't know. Acting like a damn government mule, a slave, like he don't understand shit. And at the end of the day, it's all a scam. You can't be that stupid and have 19 cycles of criminality and been in jail for 10 years and not even know how to make a phone call on the damn phones. He's playing in everybody's face. He's trying to make them people feel, and them people mean DA Fannie Willis them. He's trying to make them feel like he's stupid. He don't know how to do nothing. So just in case he might go to court, he can claim that he's dumb and uneducated, and he don't know how to do what they saying that he doing. That's why come don't nothing make no sense. I don't know them folks. Everything is just he's just denying everything. There's nothing that he said that I could possibly be guilty of. Okay, well maybe I did that, but he didn't know he didn't know none of the witnesses. He don't know nothing about nothing. and he wasn't there at the time that they were saying that because he was with his wife or what have you. He even fooled his wife and made her think he was a poet. And she was like, "Well, hon, I've never heard you use those type of words because hell, he ain't using them. He using AI. Shit." Everything is a damn scam with him, okay? And it doesn't matter who it is or where they come from. He's gonna scam whoever come in contact with him.
Yeah.
And you guys are saying, "Well, I don't understand why he keep doing that," because that's who the hell he is. He knows nothing else. He's a habitual liar. He's a scammer, and he's a crook, and he don't know how to be anything else other than that. Okay.
Now that I agree with, and I definitely I totally agree with that 100%.
Exactly. He don't know how to be anybody else but what he's doing. So when he get in jail, it don't change the circumstance. What he's trying to do is finagle his way out of there. Wouldn't even tell the lawyers. Wouldn't even tell the damn lawyers what he could possibly come down the damn pipeline. He even scammed the lawyers. And Shirley talking about, "Oh, I'm gonna get your truck back. Oh yeah, you gotta call this lawyer."
And what he was really gonna do was take that money. He knew that Shirley wasn't gonna get that truck back, but he was gonna use that money because he's the client, right, to pay for his attorney for the grape and the CP charges. That was a scam on Shirley. Thank God,
exactly,
that it didn't work out that way. Because that's why he was gonna wheel Shirley back in. Oh, she really want this truck. So he knew that truck was taken, and it's connected with Gail and those crimes. He knew all that. But what he wanted Shirley to do was, okay, if it's a potential that this lawyer could tell her this, Shirley will pay the money, and I'm gonna use that money to get me another attorney. That's all he was trying to do.
Exactly.
Exactly. And he even promised her that he was gonna give her some money if he
Mm-hmm.
got
Right,
a
yeah.
refund. So she's like, "Okay, well, if I spend this money, then Bay's gonna give me back my money." No, Bay,
right?
Bay ain't
Because
gonna
when
give
I
you
get
shit.
out, because the other scam is boogie down. When I get out, I'm gonna make it back. I've been down before, but I always come out on top. I don't give a fuck about that. We talking about now.
I always come back 3 times better.
Yeah, always making all kind of empty praying. God gonna bless us. Ooh, he gonna bless us.
But what you gonna do when God bless you?
What you gonna do when he bring back tenfold?
What you gonna do when God bless you tenfold?
What you gonna do with all them blessings?
I was doing a lot. So
I didn't listen, so I could try to con you. So he full of shit. He full of shit from head to toe. From day one, he has been full of shit. And he thought he was gonna get out. He was so happy and kicking it in jail when he first went in there. With all his friends, like having a party and and now he's all solemn and sovereign and
all his friends then got out.
I'll call you big.
Yeah, freedom coming. Justice is coming. It's near. I just checking on you. Make sure you're still on board. And that's all that is.
St. Peter.
Wait a minute. Is it the day to wash your hair? He don't learn her and her little routine and all that. Is it time to wash your hair yet? What you gonna do with your hair? I see you got that hair. I see you. What do you call her hair? What did he say? That piece or that thing? He said,
I call it jump off.
Yeah, that jump off. Yeah. I see you got that jump off going on. Just he studied women and he studied their behavior and he know exactly which person to pray on and how to pray up on them.
That's why he asks the got me talking like him. He asks those really obscure weird questions, like because he's trying to dig into like who they are and what they and how they think, and it's just he asks those just the weirdest questions, like, well, I don't know. What's your favorite day of the week? Like just shit like that. It's like,
what you gonna do when I get out? Tell me what I want to hear that.
Tell me what your plan is for me when I get out.
Yeah. And why you standing by me? I want to hear that part. Why you love me so much? I
want to hear that part.
It's not. I don't. I get what Miss Boogie Down said, but he really just playing. This is what he used to.
Tell me why you want to pull the equity out of your house. The equity.
And this ninja ain't new to the game. He's true to the goddamn darn game.
Yeah.
This
Mm.
is who he is.
What you see for our future? That's why I had the dog up
Jail.
there with the crystal ball yesterday.
Ninja, I see jail for your future is what I see. Hell, I don't see no freedom no time soon, sir. you better do
God.
like CKJ said and fall on the mercy up on the court and write that damn letter
That's
to
what
the
Vicky
judge.
told him to do now. I got to give my girls credit. Vicky told him to do that.
I
Yeah,
would. I mean,
yeah.
at this point, like if
Oh,
you
somebody
if
now.
your lawyer is not if your
I'm
lawyer is
sorry, Glorious. I didn't see you.
oh, I'm sorry. I
Oh,
let
no,
me
keep
say this real
going.
quick.
No, keep going.
If your lawyer is like not communicating with you, and it like I'm just gonna assume that his investigator may be in some sort of communication with him. But if your lawyer is pissed at your companion, and your companion won't stop, she just won't stop. She's emailing email. She
That's the
has to
part Miss
get
Boogie down don't understand either. Like,
Uh,
why?
like
uh,
Why?
she's
uh.
emailing the prosecutor. She has to get. I mean, somebody's gonna
I
see
told you.
this.
I
Yes.
told you. She gonna
And
get it to him,
and,
and she got to go through the enemy.
and what do strange wife mean? What that mean?
What
What do
strange
strange
wife
wife
mean?
mean? Like this, if you
But
gonna speak your
I just
but
talked to her. He said if he get out and just talk to her,
yeah,
what I
get
what
his
I'm
nerve
I
checked.
just need to sit her down in her face and I can convince her. I know I can
yeah.
get that $1 million. I can get that money.
Well,
Yeah.
when Dre said, okay, let me finish my thought, and then I'll respond to that, and I'll let Glorious go. I'm sorry. When if your lawyers are not communicating with you, and you don't even know like your lawyer's schedule or anything like that, and Sean has got a series of RICOs that he's handling, and most of these people are being found guilty. Like
Yeah.
I mean, at this point, sir, just need to shut the hell up. Like, I mean, don't even call this woman. Get your little drop at the beginning of the month. The third will be around pretty soon. Call it, just lie and tell her you fasting again, because you just need a cleanse or a spiritual cleanse or whatever. Get that money on the third or the fifth or whenever her birthday falls on, whatever day that money drops, and call it a damn wrap. Like,
He
like
want, but
seriously.
he's not gonna get no satisfaction out of that because he's not feeling
Right.
like he's calling nobody. So he's gonna continue to call her
Yeah,
and
Get a
talk
exactly.
to
boyfriend
her.
in the jail then.
He don't feel like he winning. He ain't winning like that because she got that motherfucking mouthpiece and he gotta talk to her. He gotta put her
Pretty.
he gotta put her back on the job. He got some things for her to do. So that
You
ain't
know
gonna
what?
work, Vicky.
You know what's going to end up happening to him?
Not a typical imbalance.
He gonna be in jail with cash. He gonna be in prison with cash out, and I'll be quiet. Go ahead, Glorious. I'm
Oh
sorry.
Lord, please
I'm
don't put him in
sorry.
there with cash out.
It's gonna be real quick. Y'all really making sense today. I mean, y'all make sense anyway. I'm not. Y'all always making sense, but today's
But
is really
today,
cool.
it's church. It's church
Yeah,
today,
it's
baby.
clicking. It's clicking. It's clicking. It's clicking. Cause
It
you're
don't
right.
make sense from a logical, and Miss Boogie down things from a logical standpoint too.
Yeah,
And Buckwheat say don't none of this shit make sense to him either.
but even she said it. It's beginning to click. But what I came up here to say is, and because I got to drop down on my hair. So, but what I came up here to say is that y'all remember in every time when y'all start making sense, and when I start thinking about this stuff, I remember what Charleston White said, and I don't know why that keeps coming up in my head over and over again. Is the fact that he sits back, he don't say nothing, he sits back and studies people and how he can use them. Hence why he got a RICO. But
Right.
how he can use them. How he can use them. And so he's not that intelligent, but he's not dumb. And
Exactly.
he uses other people. And he's always on the con. Can you imagine? Seriously, what has he done in his life? I mean,
Yes, and he has also trained himself to not say certain, like he would not talk about his past, like he would.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. He's trained not to say stuff. He's trained himself not to say stuff.
Or if he says anything, it's like real brief. Okay, what did we learn? Like, we learned one thing. His mom was a nurse's assistant, right?
Yep.
That's it. Boom.
She didn't give him none of that insurance money
right.
either.
We
Remember?
have no idea about his
We learned that too.
Yeah, we learned she didn't give him none of that insurance money, and Daddy was always gone. So we learned a few things about the things he don't like about the past.
Right. I mean, and you know, and I mean, apparently there was a point in time where he had to be in communication with his family because Dre knows about them. Because if you really didn't communicate with your family, like your friends wouldn't know about your family. You know, they wouldn't ask about. Because there's been a point where Dre asked, "What about your sisters? Do they ever write you?" So there probably was a recent time that he wronged them, or he may either forgot about them or he wronged them to where there's no communication. But Glorious, to your point, the way Charleston described it, it wasn't like a very hood way, but it was spot on because he's sitting
Yes.
back like the cool old nigga that could still f young hoes, and like that's
Hmm.
pretty much how he tries to play himself. Like he is the cool old guy who he can still get with young women. He's still in the know, but he has not updated his game. It's the same whack type of scams that he's been committing for decades now. And they work, but then they don't work because they've increased the penalties on them.
Listen, Linda,
Yeah.
Dre don't know shit about his family. They was in jail for 9 years, and it was just like life. You got any family? Yeah, I got a mom and a daddy and a couple sisters and a brother. Oh,
I'm
that's what you
more.
got? Oh, okay.
Listen, if you don't
Let her
want people,
finish. Hold on, Vicky. Let her finish.
I'm
Go
sorry. Go
ahead.
ahead.
Oh, she went on me. Go ahead, Vicky. Oh,
Oh,
No,
it's your.
I was just let her talk.
my apologies. If you don't want people to know about something, and he's the type of guy that don't want to, he ain't gonna talk about something if you don't want to talk about it. Your people don't know about it. Like, if there's somebody if you don't trust people with information, or you just don't want to talk about that piece of your life, you just won't talk about it. And he doesn't strike me as the type of guy who he'll make up something, or something. Like, he don't have to tell anybody. I don't think, what I'm saying is, I don't think like Dre would have met them, but there's been at least some sort of contact in the time that he and Dre have been friends. So, because why would Dre ask that question about, hey, what's going on with your, they may not be the truth, because Dre obviously doesn't know the truth about what happened with he and his youngest daughter, or he doesn't know the truth about why his sisters don't even talk to him, why they may have not been at his wedding, you
I don't
know.
see it like that, sis. I see it like they was in jail for a while, and when you're in jail, you have nothing but what time on your damn hands. So he may have told Dre a few stories, and Dre is just like this type of person. So how your family doing? Because he probably gave Dre some type of lie of the reason why he don't fool with his family. And Dre may be one of those type people that's hopeful, and maybe one day he's gonna get back to him. So I feel like he brings them up from time to time just to see have he have contact with them. But just like somebody put it in the chat, Dre, I think it was Chick-fil-A. Dre don't know nothing about his family, and Dre don't know nothing about him either. Dre thought he knew his buddy, but he really don't know his buddy like that. Okay. Now Dre said he met his mom. He went over to Dre's mom's house and interacted with his mom them. But I just feel like Buckwheat gave Dre some old wild lie.
Well, no, one of
Why
them Ray called his mother died while they were doing time together.
Yeah.
So
I remember
like,
that.
I think that's how they started talking about family, if you will, because I
Right.
believe that the sister was the one who came up to notify him about the mother passing, but they was doing time together at that time. And like you said, he takes situations and he uses it toward his advantage because he was
Mm-hmm.
fun. And you can
Mm-hmm.
tell that Dre, I'm not a fan, but I give credit where credit is due. You can
Yeah.
tell Dre is a family man.
Yes.
And so he knows how to finagle that with somebody like Dre, because typically those of us who are family people and we talk about our kids or our siblings or whatever have you, you know what I'm saying? Like, he can tell there's a joy in that. So there's always going to be that part of Dre that's always like, he ain't that bad. Like, I know he do certain things, but he is about his family, when in all actuality, we can tell through these calls that he truly isn't. Because I think Lady T-Bug had brought it up, or Shan on previous lives, about how Dion and them never talk about their cousins and stuff like that, or
Yeah,
aunt
that's
such
weird
and
to
such,
me.
or
Yeah.
uncle such and such. Like, even, I have a brother, we didn't speak for years, but the kids still always knew, Aunt Boogie Down, and my kids still knew, their uncle. So it's weird because the cousins were, if nothing else, were in contact. And regardless if you're a decent adult and you have a falling out with another adult, that has nothing to do with the kids. Like, we all come from that stream, and
Right.
he damn
And
sure
what
should
about
come
his?
from that era.
Did his mom have sisters and brothers? His dad? Like, do you not have
Right,
cousins? Like, do
right.
you not
Yes.
have no fucking family?
Listen.
That's so
Yeah,
weird.
he got family, but hell, he used all their name. That's why he don't be in
No, we're
contact with
just
them.
saying that it's weird that you don't
Right.
have no childhood friends, no childhood family, like nothing. That's weird to me.
Right.
I would never
Yeah.
marry nobody that don't have no family, no, unless you were brought up in the system, you're orphan, or whatever. You grew up in a
Right.
foster
Well,
system. That's
I
different.
I look at it, them damn 33 aliases that he used, them all his friends and family. So that's why come they not
That's why I
fooling with
told
his
y'all
ass.
that.
Yeah, they
Uh-huh.
not they not fooling with him because he don't use everybody's name, just like little Scooter. Don't nobody fool with her. Why? Because she done screwed over her whole allegedly. Both of them have screwed over their whole entire family. So they did just don't wipe them
Right,
people
for
out their
real.
mind, and they don't want to have nothing to do with their family because their family just do them so wrong when in actuality is them. They're the problems. And that's why they gel so well together, because they're both so alike. And
Right, a lady.
she's always trying to throw some dude in his face, and he has never cared from day one. Girl, if your man try to pimp you out to a lawyer, do you think he care if you with Ben, Jimbo, or whoever you with? Your man could care less, because all he care about is what you can get. And remember when she was trying to go in business with Lowe? Well, now you want to keep him. Remember, he got mad because the business deal fell through, and he was trying to get her back with him. And he might have something to offer you. It might be something good. And she was like, no, they did me
Just like this
wrong.
job. You was fired.
Right.
Me
So, he's going to try to keep her in contact with any type of money person that he can keep her in contact with, because what? They always worried about the stock market. They always worried about other people's money and other people's business.
What's
And that,
crazy?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
last but not least, that fool even said he keep up with the stock market. So how the hell you so dumb and you don't even know what strange means,
Right.
but you can read the damn stock market?
What's crazy is that he didn't care about Shirley's job status, because he just was so sure that, it worked out okay for Shirley, but he was so sure that, Shirley was gonna keep her job, but if Shirley was absolutely worried, and she does have certain things in her contract. Obviously, she mentioned them, and she obviously mentioned them to his people. He didn't care about the money that
He was jealous of Shirley. He was jealous of that relationship.
but it's like it's the healthy, steady. I mean, more than healthy, steady paycheck coming in. That's the one that he was utilizing the most. Yet you sitting here telling this old, and not shading anybody who makes $10 an hour. I'm just saying, compared to what Shirley is making, it's pennies on the dollar. And he's like, well, yeah, you stay with them. And let's not forget, he has done the slow con on her when it comes down to pimping her out to these lawyers on all of them. He tried it with BC. She doesn't have any couth. He definitely tried it with Creel to send her out there on a failed whole mission. And when he had her calling these lawyers, like, you need to see him in person.
Yeah.
I know cold whole talk when I see it, like pimp talk. Well, let them say pimp talk. Go see him in person. So you think she got seduction skills when she can barely shut the hell up and she talks to herself? She's talking to the man in the mirror, the man in the moon, and the man under the ground. Like, she's 4 people at one time.
All while she's singing a damn while she's singing a damn song at the same time.
That's my best friend. Like, just she
Yo,
got
weird. Ain't that weird? Yo, that bothers me. When she breaks out in song, it is so immature and so ignorant. Oh my God. It's the dumbest thing. I swear I cannot. It is one of my favorite calls with him and Dre, when Dre gets that reality, because I love that for him too. But
Yeah.
at the end of the day, I cannot listen because that second part of that call is when he talks to Sonya and he's trying to get Sonya to call Dre because he knows he done messed up the church money in all sense of the word. And she's like, because that's my best friend, because that's my best friend. And I'm like, and who the F breaks out? Why is this chicken breaking out in songs like this man is losing it? Like, I felt his pain because I was just like, ooh, you done messed up now. That's like, I'm a younger sibling, so you sitting up there and you like, ooh, you in trouble. Mommy and daddy gonna get you. And then she, yeah, because you're my best friend, because that's my best friend. And I was like, yo, what?
She'll break out this song in a minute, and he'll be talking about something, and her ass will start talking about something totally different. Ain't even answered the question, and she just started talking about something totally different.
And you know what's funny? During that call,
They're insane.
she changed the subject on him, because she started talking about Fonnie. She's like, oh yeah, so she finally made it. Like she knew she had messed up, and she called him, and then she put the blame all on him. That dummy still steady calling her. Like, she's like, well, no, I just went off of what you said. Because you told me. I just
she
said
ain't do no homework.
no. Because if you remember when she did call him an idiot, he's like, well, no, he ain't. He's such a simp. If more women would have like jumped back at him, like instead of trying to talk to him like a rational person, because he don't understand rational. He gets scared with crazy. So that makes me think that something happens to him when he was younger, because he backs down real quick when it comes down to you being crazy. Um, when he said, well, he's not an idiot. Yeah, no, he's an idiot. Yeah,
Right.
like I mean, she didn't take into account like the fact that they had. I mean, I do think that Nesto knows he messed up he kind of like altered the relationship with Dre a little bit. And
Oh
that
no,
probably
he a lot of bit altered that relationship. Dre is one of them old school dudes. Like, you could tell, like, even in his verbiage and stuff like that, he's just got old school values because he really is a friend to Nesto. He's gonna do the bare minimum, but he's gonna keep it a buck. You know what? Going forward, you're gonna have to ask me. Like, before, Dre probably was just doing something on his own. When he thought of it, let me just put a little something on his commissary or something like that. Let me just, put a little something on this. But now, like, Dre let him know, no, you said you don't need nobody. You got her and this and this and that. And he was just like, so I just said, if you need something from me, you're gonna have to ask me, because he's just still loyal to the game of being a real friend. The problem is that somebody like Nesto and Sonya, that's why they're perfect for each other. They don't know real friends. They don't know what it is to be loyal. They, this woman has a baby by somebody else's husband, whether it was an arrangement for papers and stuff.
That's what she grew up in.
Right. But that's what I'm saying. So you don't know loyalty because it wasn't taught to you. It wasn't demonstrated in front of you. So exactly, she's a creature of her habit. But even with him, they don't know that loyalty. But I do think, like, no matter what, that relationship with him and Dre, oh yeah, it definitely will never be the same. And whether he acts dumb or not, he knows that. He knows he screwed the pooch with that. That's why he don't bother him as much as he wants to bother him. Because remember, when the first calls, when he got in contact with Dre, the one that Vicky gets tickled pink when he be like, don't worry, little lady, I'll figure it out. He was like talking to her and he was like, oh, my books are going to stay fat, because he knows Dre and him have had those types of conversations about, even when he was reminiscing on another call with them, and he was just like, yeah, remember you used to come out of jail and somebody had a bag waiting for you, they had you right and stuff like that. He knows the type of mindset that Dre comes from and what his thought patterns is, and he plays on that. But when them calls got released and the whole world got to hear this woman call this man an idiot, and even though, yeah, you did defend that part, but then you went off on your own little tantrum and about lying about how you always blowing on somebody, he gonna question me and this and this and that. Like, that did it for Dre, because Dre was like, hold up. When you ever give these white folks $10,000 and don't ask no question? No. You're
He know
supposed
he
to.
ain't never
You supposed
he
to.
know he
Yes,
ain't never
sir.
put no
Yes,
money
sir.
like that on nobody.
On nobody. His own damn kid even said when he got in trouble, what did he say? Oh, I had to figure it out. Ain't nobody was there for me. That was a dig at his own daggone dad. Like, letting it be known, you gonna sit there and figure it out. Because when I got in trouble, you ain't do nothing for me either.
And
You know
I
what
think
I'm
Dion
saying?
time enough for him. Dion's time enough for him. I think Dion, he doesn't mess with Dion either. Not too much. So I think he's time enough for him. I'm sorry, I just wanted to say that.
No, go ahead, Gloria.
Go ahead, go for it.
No. That's it. I just because I'm agreeing with you. I think Dre, they know him, and his own son is time enough for him. He don't play with his son like that either. He don't say anything to his son, and I kind of wonder why that. A little bit, because usually a father will set a child, in an indirect way.
Ain't no father.
Yeah, I know. Yeah,
That's his homie. That's an acquaintance.
Gloria, finish on Steve.
No, that's right. You're right. You summed it up right there, because he's not a father, because a father would, in some kind of indirect way, sum a child up. But Dion has set him straight several times and let him know what it was, and he don't play with him either. He doesn't play. But you know what? That's another thing that has started to make me think that he is. I can't think of a better word. I'm trying to think of a better word other than the P word. But that's what makes me think he's cowardly. I mean, I really do believe he's a coward.
He's a simp. I'm with you. Yeah.
He backs down. He backs down from everybody. Because he cows down.
So he backs down to men specifically.
Well,
he backs down to them men. He don't, because the women, he will still keep coming at you. He will still keep coming at us as females. But as far as those dudes, his son, his man's, no, his lawyer, when they raise that bass in their voice, because even when he was trying to get on, I think it was Krill, and then he was like, are you calling me from a recorded line, sir? Mr. Williams, I will see you tomorrow. And okay, sir. Yes, sir. Thank you kindly, sir. You work hard for the money, sir. but they lied about what they said. Okay, gotta go. I was just like, what the hell just happened there?
They lied.
but you know what I noticed is, like, okay, with the men he immediately gets intimidated. With the woman, you have to jump back at him, because he'll get bucked, like he did with Tasha K. Like sometimes what he does with Sonya, when he's like, like when she was caught herself breaking up with him, when you jump back at him, he backs down, because he has to assess the situation, because he thinks like his scare tactics work on women, like using that pimp tone, and when it doesn't work, he has to, like, his brain does not compute, so he has to reassess the situation, because he's not that bright when it comes to, like, he has no game.
Oh yeah, I agree. But I don't agree with that part with the women, because even with Shirley, what happened with Shirley was because Shirley was like, you're not going to overtalk me. And he was out of he didn't know what the hell to do. Because I think we all was sitting there listening to that call like, ooh, what happened now? Go ahead, Shirley. And that nigga was like, what? No. Put my wife back on the phone, please. And please and thank you. Because he was shocked as they gonna tell Dre, I couldn't really come at her like that, because she can't take it. No, nigga, you couldn't take it.
Because she's so sensitive. Like, she need to fix her mouth.
Sensitive on that call.
Well, you know what it was? Even like when she says, like, no, because he was trying to cut her off. He's like, when he said, next time find your husband, and said, don't have a third party, and he tried, okay, thank you. Like, he does that little sassy thank you. And thank you. Yeah. So she's like, no, don't cut me off. And then he didn't know what to say. He's like, but with that call, he tried every little narcissistic angle that you could try. Like with her, it was the guilt.
Me with one leg.
Well, what if I was? Well, because he riled her up, and he knew he got her to a sensitive spot. So because
Yeah.
he knew what he was doing, he riled her up because she was calm at the beginning, but then when he started like picking at her, and I think that's probably how he's won arguments in the past with her. Is just you just keep poking at her, and she backs down. But at this point, you have no power. Just like Dre told him, you're in county. You just a
Well,
nigga in a
and you
jumpsuit.
called her back. That's what he does. Remember, even with Dre, when Dre threw him off because now Dre had his own problems with his son. See, he doesn't prepare for that stuff. So when he called her the first time, at least he had her thinking. Because you could tell, like, she really couldn't come out and say, no, you can't come here. She was just like, well, I don't know. But then he called back. And when
All
he
right.
called back, that's when he lost all of his vantage point with her. Because I even felt like during those calls, that first one, I was just like, no, she ain't really done. But then when he called back, and then on top of that, you trying to get fly and you giving me all these stupid scenarios because she was on one. She was like, no, that's not the same. He was like, well, what if I was in a coma and you had to pull
Yep.
the plug?
Yep.
You know,
Yep.
and she's like, and she was on it. She was like, that doesn't
That's
have nothing to
different,
do with what we're talking about. That's
right?
different. That is
You
not the
in jail for
situation. Like,
on
right,
your self-inflicted pain, not for
right,
something
yeah,
out of your control. You in there
right.
for some shit you did, sir. That's not the same, and I'm not finna pay for your damn sins. Okay, bye. And Dre,
Yeah,
don't call me no more on the three-way with that motherfucker on the
yeah.
damn phone. Or you gonna be damn blocked.
And that's what like that's when Nestle started talking crap about Dre. He's like, Nick, your wife told me the same thing. Like, don't
Yeah.
call no more on three way. So he's been sassy a lot, and like, yeah, Shirley, she at that point when he and Dre were recapping the call, he's like, well, it sounded like somebody was around. She's like, I sound like she was around somebody because we caught her off guard. Well, that's her fault. I ain't got no control. I can't help that. It's like, well, don't call her with no BS. She told you the first time, just like she said in the second call. Don't make me make it. I'm not making a decision on your terms. I have a lot to think about. It's been about you for 8 years.
Right.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So that means to me,
I gotta go back and listen to that call again.
Oh, that call
Glorious,
is a
Dave. I gotta
classic.
go back, run it back.
Glorious,
Glorious.
glorious. I listen to that call at least once a month. It is the funniest thing I think I have ever listened to. And then I
Now
listen
what
to
she
the
said, Lady
follow-up
Shanice.
call where he goes and he's like, hey, yeah, you was right, sir. You was right.
them
It's
folks
just
is
like,
bluffing. They bluffing.
yeah, you was right, sir. You was right, sir. And he was like, I told you, leave her alone. She was leave that. Just let her think. Let her give her time. But you won't come in there talking tough with
Look, let
that
her cook.
jail talk.
Let her
Yeah,
Let
cook.
her cook. Glorious.
let her talk.
Let her cook.
Well,
Those are my favorite.
Dre told him it's like you have no power. When he called back thinking he was big and bad, like he did something to Shirley where it was like she basically told you it's over, but I'm not gonna let you know it's over.
But he told
We
on
gonna talk.
himself, remember, because remember the second call, what did he say? He said, baby, you could come home. He told on himself. You didn't hear that in the first call, and he couldn't let it go. That's why he
Mm-mm.
waited a couple hours. He called Dre. Hey, got any money on the phone? Yeah, I got to call Shirley. But you had that whole conversation the first time. And that's what she said. Well, I don't understand what you didn't understand. And he was just like, well, but I just want to know if baby I could come home, or you know what I'm
And
saying, or baby, no, you can't come here or whatever. And she was just like, well, I'm not making it. Okay, you made your decision. That's fine. That's fine. And she was like, well, I didn't make a decision, but okay, whatever
Yeah,
you
whatever
think
you
it
want.
meanwhile,
is.
he talking to the tramp on the other line, on the other
Right.
Right,
calls.
I just want to know
right.
if I'm gonna have a wife when I come home. Am I gonna have a
Am I
wife and
gonna
you
have a
gonna
wife
stay
when I come
married?
home? Yeah. Is we
But at
you
the end of
gonna
the
stay
day,
married?
what get me, y'all, is
Ooh.
when this
Mm.
fool is trying to manipulate the justice system. Him and her both. They both trying to manipulate the justice system. She's proclaiming freedom and Justice, and that they're just lying, sending emails to the
Oh my God.
prosecutor. And what
I
make
would
these-
love to know what that email said. I
and
promise you. I would
what
love
make
to know.
these fools feel like what make them feel like street justice is the same as actual real justice? I don't understand that. Why do they
Well, how
think
do
the
you
street
feel it would
code?
be street justice? Like, what do you mean by that? Maybe I'm
Well,
not understanding.
when I say
'Cause
street
street
when I
justice
say
is worse.
street justice, I mean
Right.
what I mean is, you know how it is. It's like social media, or what Shan always say. We go by what we feel like should happen. She's going by what she feel like should happen versus
okay.
what the law is and what the facts are. And so that's what I mean when I say street justice.
Because street justice would have had her behind whooped a long time ago.
Well, I'm just
Yeah,
saying.
you could tell she from the hood, Gloria.
I'm just saying, like for instance, like this for instance, he got Gail's money. He got that car. You know, he bought all kind of shit with her money and credit card, right? So instead of that being a crime in her eyesight, that's civil. So that's what I mean when I say street justice and or street law. Maybe I shouldn't say justice, but street law of what people in the streets feel like is right and wrong. Because it doesn't matter how we feel about it; it's how the law is actually carried out. And the law say that that's a crime. She say it's civil because they had a relationship. So that's what I'm talking about. When they trying to manipulate Fannie, they're trying to manipulate the DA, and they're trying to manipulate the lawyers. And even Sean, you know, even Sean has, I'm pretty sure Hoover has probably tried to tell this fool to stay off the phone. And even every lawyer that he's had, they don't know what they're talking about. And that ain't how that go. No matter what he tell, whatever he tell her, she tell him that's not how it go. Whatever the lawyer say, she'll say the opposite. That ain't how it go. That ain't the law. That's not how it's supposed to go. They're supposed to do this, that, and the other, and they're supposed to come see you and blah blah. Like, why would they come see him? And
she needed to tell the lawyers that she got fired from what needed to be done.
But the lawyers are not gonna come see you for bail bond like that though. The bail bond lawyer will come see you one time and say, you can get bonded out, or no, you can't. They're not gonna take your call every 5 minutes. They're not gonna hold your hand.
I'm just being funny. Yeah, I'm just being. She knows so much. Knows so much. They're going having her lawyer and everybody else hemmed up with her dumb self.
And Georgia Peach, that's what Buckwheat call her. He called her Fannie Mae.
I know you was being funny. She know how to say her name.
What does he call
it? For gifting the membership. If you are the recipient, please thank Tanya B. Here.
What's he called? Fannie Mae Lewis.
Oh, I don't know.
That's her adopted name, Fannie Mae Lewis.
No,
I just remember him calling her Fannie Mae.
Yeah. I know what you was doing because they always said on the and Fannie. I'm like, girl, hush.
And that's my whole thing. What make them feel like just because they talking on these damn phones that whatever she say is right? And that's the baffling part for me. Even though he know he's scamming her, it seemed like Boogie Down was saying, it seemed like he kind of did put a little trust in her though that she
did
get things done.
He absolutely did.
You know, she the coach and she got that motherfucking mouthpiece and she know what she talking about. She know how to get things
She
done.
got a nasty walk.
She got a nasty walk
and a ferocious mouth.
Ferocious.
And a ferocious tongue. She got a ferocious tongue is what he
Not ferocious.
Yeah. A ferocious tongue is what she got. And so I'm inclined to believe a little bit what Boogie Down saying. He really did after Shirley left. He had to put his faith in her. And he calling her
Ben.
Oh, sweet. Yeah.
My body hurts.
Yeah.
Boogie Down, sing the song though. Sing the song. She was sing the song. She sing.
Cause it's my best friend. Cause it's my best friend. Cause it's my best friend. Cause that's my best friend.
Oh, shit. But both of them are just some damn clowns though, for real. They clowns for real.
But I mean, Ernesto sitting there pouring his heart out, talking about it hurt more than they hurt him with Dre more than it hurt like with Shirley leaving. He was just mad at Shirley. He's like, how could she leave me before I take everything? You know, that was his
Said she was
attitude.
gonna leave. She promised. She told
Like,
me in the beginning she was gonna stay. And yeah, Georgia Peach, that's the government loan. That's the government loan that you get to buy houses. That's who Fannie Mae really is. But we call Fannie Mae.
Fannie Mae Lewis. I'm telling you, that's what he called her. Fannie Mae Lewis. That was one of her names. But Nesta was sitting here pouring his heart out to her, talking about, yeah, he's pissed all the way off, and then he trying to sick Sonya on him to make it right. He'll answer the phone for you now.
He did. He really did.
He waiting on your call. No,
And he really
never
wasn't.
said.
He really wasn't, because he let it be known when he was like, remember in the very first beginning of the call, he was like, yeah, call them people, they want to talk to you. And he was like, what they want to talk to me about? I let them know to tell you to call me.
You call me.
For you to call me. Like, I don't need to talk to them folks. I need to
What I
talk
need
to
to talk
you.
to them for?
Yeah, what I need to talk to them for? Can't talk on the phone.
I can't say on the phone. Yeah, can't say on the phone.
Like, yeah,
Can't
well,
discuss this case over the phone. Meanwhile, you discussing the whole damn case over the phone with your crazy ass.
Right.
And Dre,
well, he wanted to avoid what happened. He did not want Dre to go off. And because again, he played dumb, like I said what I said, always says, but he ain't as dumb as he plays. And he knew by Dre's tone, this nigga about to give me that business, and now these calls are being leaked. So I don't want the world hearing this man tell me, because you know the world is listening. And he don't want the world to hear him get that business
chewed
from
out,
Dre.
Right. Remember, he's like, that's because you told. What did he say? Say when Nesta was like, that's all right, that's enough. I said that's enough. No.
What happened. I know what it was.
I know what
happened.
I don't remember that. I remember that.
Then he started giving out all the real names. He's like, Coach, your people.
Coach,
Sonya.
Your bitch.
Nelson tried to switch gears because he said, I know what happened. I know that's the day I got that news.
I got the news about
and what makes told to me that nobody believed in me.
That debilitating news, and that why I was acting like that. Cause I get mad at the world. I was mad at the world.
What make you think that I ain't gonna ask you about when you ever turn your money over to the white folks? $10,000. I ain't supposed to ask no questions.
Nah, buddy, that ain't what I talking about. I ain't talking about that, buddy. I ain't saying
no, you're supposed to ask questions. Because I know your character. I know your character.
Yeah. Cause you know my character. I know you. You know my character. We know each other. Cause you remember I took you down in the woods. You remember that, right? You knew I drove you down in the woods, and boy,
he drove him away from the woods.
And I said, boy, my boy must be so upset because he just ready to go off. And so I didn't say nothing. I just let you vent.
Go ahead, I'm listening. Go ahead, I'm listening. I just listen.
I just let you talk. I'll get listening.
I heard them call Nestos. I heard it. Well, you tell your
that ain't what I meant.
And Vicky in the beginning, remember he was like, yeah, because I'm just giving you a chance because I don't know if it's AI, if it's the bloggers.
I don't know if it's AI or them bloggers putting it out there.
He said he know what happened. That's the week he got bad news.
I was ready going to hole.
Okay.
My life over with. My life get over with.
Okay. But what you pissed off for? Huh? I'm supposed to just hand over $10,000 and not ask no questions?
No, but I ain't say that. I ain't talking about that, but
you supposed to ask questions. You
Yeah, you supposed to ask questions, buddy.
Okay. But you can tell your friend I'm far from an idiot. Been in business a long time.
I understand, and I'm sorry. But man, I was just having a bad day, man. I was having a bad day that day. I even told them, yeah, put me on in the hole. And then I told her, just throw me out there in them green waters. I don't care no more. My life is just over with. And just
Okay.
go on and put me in them damn green waters.
Buddy. What you mad for? I'm doing what I can.
I know, buddy. I know you probably just sitting low and riding and driving that big old rig and got your earphones on, listening to your music. I understand you working, buddy. I know everybody. I know everybody still living their life. I know that. I know y'all can't just lay y'all life down for me. I know I ain't nobody to nobody.
Damn.
But please lay your life down for me.
Please.
But please don't forget.
Please.
But
I'll
please.
do it for you.
But please, just don't forget, just put $75 on my book. That's all I want. That's all I
If
want.
the tablecloth was on the table, what he said about
Them bloggers sitting there asking about Camille. I don't fool with them folks. I ain't seen them folks in about 10 years.
What?
Now I can't stop laughing because that was one thing Nesto did not tell us about Camille, Dre. Just in case you listening, that was you. We got the name from you, Dre. He never said Camille's name because I don't think he knew Camille's name.
Them folk bringing all that up, man. Them folk bring all that up. Man, I tell you, them damn bloggers, they throw mail, man. They throw mails.
This shit is goddamn ridiculous.
Man, I'm sorry I got you all caught up in this, man. I ain't even have nobody caught up in this my shit. And I'm so sorry everybody got caught up in the middle in my shit. I just feel so bad.
I'm so goddamn pissed off about messing up my words.
I know, man. I know. Calm down, man. Calm down, dog. It's gonna be all right.
Now you know Nesto wasn't comforting him like that now.
No, Nesto like, okay. He's like, what was he saying? He's like, oh, that's enough. All right, that's enough. Yes, you did. You did it.
That's enough. I understand. I got it. I got it. I understand. Calm down, dog. Understand.
I know what it was.
That's what he said. I know what it was.
The bloggers.
I know what I said. I know what it was, but man, I was tired. And I was thinking about them green waters. And
I know that was the day I came from court.
Yeah.
And I got that news.
And after I came from the court, I just say, put me in the damn hole. Just put me on in there. I don't care how long you put me in there. Just throw me in the hole. And then you called and just calm me down. Man, I'm so glad to hear from you.
And Audrey said, I can't wait till we go ride and we talk about this shit. You know, got these goddamn animals and kids and shit. I can't wait to talk about that.
Yeah, man, I know, cause she gonna be on the other foot until I drive you in the woods. You don't have to drive me from the woods. Cause I'm just going crazy up in here, man. Cause none of this shit make no sense to me.
It wasn't making no sense why they would say that. He tried to put it off on Sonya. Cause it wasn't making no sense why them folks would say that.
Hey,
they taking up for you, Nesto.
Wait. Remember when he kept lying? He's like, well, let me get off this phone and let me straighten it out.
Let me call her. Let me call her.
Let me
let his ass off that damn phone.
Let me just go and go and call her and straighten this shit out right now. I'm gonna straighten this shit out.
And then he called her. You need to apologize to him.
What you talking about? Them folk all the way pissed off. Really? Let me play it for you? Like, no, bitch, I don't want you to play. No.
All I said was, girl.
Yeah, you don't, man, my buddy mad at me.
What you talking about?
He's not gonna give me no more 20. He's not gonna give me no more money on my books.
I can't do the Vicky voice, but I remember the part. Well, you know what people have to realize is when you're in jail, you don't have nobody. You have to use people, and they just have to understand. And all I kept saying while she was saying that was, but he don't have to be understanding to the fact that this man, like he said, because y'all have been down for 32 years, and he just let you call this man out his name and all this other stuff and not defend him properly.
Mm-hmm.
He don't have a right to be upset about that, but you want everybody to understand because Nesto, like Lady T Bug said earlier, put his dumb ass self in that jail. Everybody got to be understanding that he's entitled to have an outburst because he's a not innocent man. Okay, right.
And then do a fake side.
I'm gonna go to the hole. I'm going to the hole.
I'm gonna go to the hole and then
just sprinkle me
my
over there
life just
under my
over with.
favorite tree.
Yeah, my life get over with. And I'ma just tell old girl, you go throw my damn ashes in the green water.
Throw my goddamn ashes in green water.
Throw my goddamn ashes in the green water because it's just over with. My life over with.
My life is over. Wasn't that like when Dre answered that phone? Hello, how you doing? Sound like you're sleeping, sir. Sound like you're laying down.
So I'm like, well, paying bills.
I'm paying bills, Nesto.
I'm working. I'm paying bills.
I'm working. I'm working right now.
Nesto, some paying bills and working. Nesto.
Everybody good. Everybody good. Everybody good.
My mom and them, my kids, everybody good. All of them.
Yeah, don't run down the line. What you need? We'll get some money on your books, Nestos. What
you want, Nestos? What you call me for, Nestos? I know you want something.
that phone call, that's one of my favorites though, because I was hoping that Drake. I was like, but I like hearing the Drake. I like hearing the other people's calls. I know people don't like Lamont calls, but it's just a break. It's a break from Sonya.
I like
That's just all I got.
Yeah.
I like pork chop calls because pork chop just be lying.
I mean,
I'm gonna get on down.
He really do.
Man.
I'm free, Nesto.
And I was gonna call.
I just came back from Russia.
Yeah, I just came back from Russia, man. I was gonna call.
I was in Monte Carlo.
Wait a minute, we supposed to get together last week and meet up, and something happened, and my tire went down, and I was like, oh shit, it's too late to meet her now. I can't get with her. But I tell you what, man, call me back tomorrow. You matter of fact, you can call me all day long.
Call me all the time, but put a set time on it so you can call me. Yeah. Put a set time on it so you call back at the same time each time.
And I'm gonna have some hoes on the phone for you, dog, and we gonna just have a good time on the phone.
We're gonna have
you can call me all day, buddy.
A phone gangbang.
Don't answer.
Ring.
But you know what? The funniest part is when Dre answered the phone and said, "What's all this about, Sonya? You let Sonya call me an idiot." What? His little testicles went up into his body at that point.
They did.
He ain't know what
you talking about? What you talking about? I don't remember
I heard it. So you heard it?
I ain't say that.
I heard the call, Nesto.
I ain't say that, man.
If that's what you heard, I heard the calls, Nestos. It's you, Nestos.
It's you.
I didn't know if it was AI or something, because you know how AI is. You know, they be impersonating people. It's them damn bloggers. You know, I ain't know if they were trying to pull some tricks up their sleeves or what.
Mm-hmm. I'm so sick of it. I don't even know what to do. It's like, okay. I'm gonna call you back. He gonna
call her to whine and cry like he say Dion be doing.
But y'all think Dre got off the phone and cried though after that call?
No. Oh, Dre was pissed. Dre was
but you
know, sometimes. But I'm just saying, sometimes you get so pissed off, you just start crying. Do you think Dre was doing that?
I don't think he was that mad. I think he was like.
I think he was more just shocked. I think he was really just shocked.
Well, he said that in the call. He said, I'm really shocked at you.
So when we started doing this, sir?
Yeah. I didn't know you done seen them come. You done seen them come and go. I done seen them come and go. We ain't never let no woman come between us. And you're right, sir. And you're right. It's like,
you right, Dre. You right.
And we ain't gonna. And Dre sound like he wanted to say, nigga, we just did. You just did it. I was just mad that he didn't. And again, it didn't even have to be with the profanity again, even in his moment. But I think he more so in that, I will be fair with him. I think he was so tongue twisted. Like he said, he couldn't get his words together. But again, even in that, you let him slide. And this is proof that this is the type of ninja that this dude is. Y'all don't know this character. Y'all
But
don't
Dre
know
said he
him.
don't see him. He don't even be around him. He didn't even know what type of truck he was talking about. He don't be around Nesto like that. That man be working. Nesto don't work.
And not to mention, I mean, he ain't stupid enough to try to rope Dre in one of his schemes, but Dre is not the type of person that he wants around his circle. Now, Dre looked like he cleans up nice for that wedding. So yeah, you know, you're gonna get people, decent looking people to be in that wedding. But he didn't want Dre around because Dre doesn't represent what he's trying to personify.
Right.
Like the average person would be like, well, if you so elite, why you hang? And it's nothing against Dre, and he is a hard-working, honest working man, but he don't fit in what Nesto is trying to put out. He don't fit the persona. He just don't. This man drives trucks. You know what I'm saying? So
none of them want to work a legitimate job. None of them want to, you know.
Right.
And I got friends like that too. Like me and my friends are not all the same. You know, I got friends like that too, but I know how far to go with them. I know what, you know, I know how to handle myself around them. When some people pop off, baby, I got to go.
Right.
I see where it is going.
Where they at. Right. You meet them where they at. And I think that, you
me
know,
too,
for
Lady
them,
T, me too.
Yeah.
And we being friends, and I'm not going to stop being friends with them.
Nope.
I'm not. But I know what to do. I know how to handle myself.
Absolutely. Hey, you want to take this ride with me? I absolutely don't, but I will see you when you get back and have a good life. Yeah.
You made a good point, Miss Boogie Down, about like, yeah, Dre does not represent what Nesto like wanted around him. He doesn't represent the elite.
And that's the sad part, because
who
even
is hanging around each other at 60 years old? Like, I don't have time to hang around my friends like that because I'm at work. I got my daughter. I got other stuff to do. I don't hang around people like that every day, like, because I'm busy.
No, but I think we're talking more so about when he was saying, and not in a traditional sense. I don't think any of us are doing that. But I'm saying when he was just saying like he didn't see him for long periods of time, you still make time for your crew. Whether you don't have to see
go
them.
years without seeing friends, but I could call and text.
But that's what I'm saying. I took from Dre, there was no communicate. Like when they not on the phone with each other. Because remember when Dre was saying when he was calling the phone or whatever, he was like, "Oh, I just figured you changed your number again." Right. But ironically, during that time, I guess when Dre was reaching out to see how he was doing was when he had gotten locked up. Right. So when Dre was calling the phone, because
I understand what you're saying, because I got friends that I may not talk, but when I talk to them, we may be talking for a whole
hours.
Day, 5 or 6 hours, because we trying to catch up, you know, from time frame. But I get Dre when it comes to that, because I ain't got time to be, you know, you business, you whatever you got going on, shit, y'all just riding around. Like, I got shit to do.
Dre seemed, I mean, in his line of business, like, I'm pretty sure, you know, you getting paid by the load, you getting paid for mileage, you gotta, you know, you trying to stack up, and he's damn near 60, so I'm sure he doesn't want to work forever. Or he may want to, like, he may enjoy his job. Who knows? But he's working, like, legitimate working. Whereas Nesto is just, I'm hanging out the Starbucks trying to scope out my next victim. Like I'm clicking on my my whatever, my Bentley alarm, so women can see that that's my car. Trying to attract women, you know, he's doing that old weirdo stuff. So, you know, they were two different. They went in two different directions, you know. And I think Drake thought that Nesto might have like cleaned up and did the right thing, but
no, he knew. That's why he said, "I know what you like. Them women in the chains, the boots. He knew he was using Shirley. He told him you didn't love her. He know what the hell Nesto was about. He didn't think Nesto cleaned up."
I'm not talking about being a faithful man. I'm talking about like at least
his character. Period.
Oh no, like
he was still up to.
I think he knew too.
That portion of his personality, I don't think.
I think he didn't want to accept it. But
he knew. He accepted it. He just didn't care. Because I don't care
Yeah.
what my friends do in their personal life. Like, I don't try to
Yeah.
take
Yeah,
over
that's
and
true.
guide nobody's life. Because again,
That's
these are
true.
friends that I've known for 34 years. I know how they are, but
Right.
they've been a part of my life. I just know how to act around them. I don't try to
Right.
tell nobody nothing about it. Now, they call and ask me for advice. Yes, I will give it. But I know what they up to. I know how they get down. But
Yeah.
we all grown, baby. We about to be 50. We all grown,
All I
I
ask is
just
like,
check
don't
in. Hey, how you doing, boo?
don't do it around me. Don't do it around me, because if you being watched, I don't need to be, because I'm a fold. Like, if you being, I may say I need a lawyer, but if you doing something crazy that where you being watched or anything like that, because Nestor was obviously, he was being watched and tracked by Officer Fields, who made detective off of him. He I just like, yes, I have, I think we all as we've gotten
I
older,
got family members. I know what baby, I know what they're about, but I don't judge them to that fact. I just know how to handle myself around them. And I don't try to correct grown people. Now, if you want to go that route, you go that route.
I have a friend who shoplifts, and I'm like, I don't go. I know I learned not to go to the store with her.
Oh, hell no.
I just like, no. If nope. I think one time I was with her. I walked out and I came back in, and whatever she was holding was gone. I'm like, oh, you're not gonna get it? I got it. Like, okay.
Oh, hell no.
I just that kind of. I mean, but that's my good friend. Like, she is. She's loyal to me. I just
Nah,
know
you
I don't
don't
go
do
to the
your
store with her.
craft on when you with
Hey,
me. The
y'all, I
hell
gotta
with that.
drop down. I see y'all ladies
Okay,
later. Talk
Glorious.
to
Bye,
y'all
Thank you,
later.
All
sis.
Glorious.
right,
You
Thank
got
you.
Gloria.
anything to say before you drop down, Glorious?
No, yeah, just what I said earlier. I'm good. I had
We
enough laughs and all
appreciate
of
your
that stuff. I got
input,
to go.
Gloria.
Okay. We
Have a
got
good
back.
one.
We gonna transition over to my big sis going live at 9:30, y'all too. Yeah,
Okay.
I
Okay.
do, but I'm just saying, like, we out, but like, I wouldn't even went to the mall word now. I'm gonna be honest with you, I wouldn't have went to the mall word, but I
Yeah.
just
Um.
don't try to like. I
Yeah. You don't.
understand, Dre. Like, I'm not gonna. I'll cut you off before I get into it with you, But I know how you is. I'll probably be like, okay, I got you.
I
Bye.
mean, and I
But
get that.
I'm not gonna try to hold you accountable because we grown. How I'm gonna hold another grown person accountable? I just don't.
Right.
And it sounds like Drake like questioned him with before he got married to Shirley, from the conversation that they had after the ultimatum. Like, before he married, he's like, I knew what kind of guy you were, and it led me to believe it's like he might have asked Nesta, are you sure about this one? Because Nesta was still talking about, it sounded like Nesta was still talking about other women. He had several different
Yeah, he
prospects
was.
at that. So,
Because he was trying to get what I believe it was Cynthia Bailey, because he follows a lot of her business, but they never said the name. But remember, he was
I
saying,
wanted to know the
he-
name so bad.
I did too, Lady T. I did too.
I thought it
But
was Claudia Jordan.
Yeah,
mm-mm.
people have said Claudia
Yeah,
too.
that's true. That's
Because
true.
Claudia is in that age range too. That
Right, right, right.
that and Claudia, but she had a, well, no, she just got with her man not too long ago. But
Yes, if you had Peter. Well, we don't know about in the
but
streets before the show, so like, yeah, that could have
but he's
been.
but Nesta, remember when Cynthia said that she was, Peter Thomas wanted to work with her, was trying to call her to work at one of his bars.
No, one of her friends was trying to tell. Not, it wasn't Peter. It was a
He
third
said
party.
Peter I think on
Yeah,
one of the
she
calls.
did say it was Peter, but she said one of her friends was telling her she should have. I forgot who it was, but it wasn't Peter directly.
Girl, just imagine if she did his books, she would have been locked up with him too.
Oh, nah, I don't think that would have even like Peter was about his money. He was his own scammer. He would have had her, like, she'd have came up missing. I don't see
Yeah,
her
she
being
just
Peter.
say
I just caught what you said.
Nah, that dude from Brooklyn, nah, absolutely not. That's a whole different ball game. That chick would have came. Ain't that much cuteness in the world. And first of all, just to see his type, she ain't nowhere near it. So you ain't even gonna be able to finagle him trying to be this cute little baby tucking kiss and making
Oh,
them stupid little faces. That dude would have had her come up missing because he's about that street game too.
She said Sheree. I mean, sure.
Yeah,
He
Sheree.
really.
Could have been Sheree. I
Yeah.
was really wanting them to elaborate on that. Like, we wanted to know, man, but she'll cut off and change. I'm like, when he
She
do be
look.
finna tell us something, I feel like she cut off. You know,
Yeah.
cut him off or something. I be like, shut your ass up.
Cause she
Because
started
that's
talking
her
about.
insecurity.
Yeah, when she wants to prove that she's celebrity adjacent so bad, that she's successful so
Yeah.
bad, that this was early on. Now she's trying to prove that I'm successful, I'm retired, I'm so happy, everybody else is miserable. She went through a whole cycle. It's like, yeah, I'm in the club, I'm doing this and I'm that, and like it's slowly, as she's aging during this, it's basically, yeah, I'm not doing anything, I'm just riding around.
Mhm.
And it sounds like she's trying to get back in, back into the club scene slowly but surely, but I don't think she has those connections anymore.
Yeah,
And as far as,
reputation too, girl.
huh?
The reputation sound like it's tarnished now.
Oh
Well,
yeah, this
that's
has ruined her. This has
that.
ruined her.
I
You know
think
what?
so, Miss Boogie Down.
Yeah.
She gonna try to blame like people like Madison and the bloggers.
Mm-hmm.
No, no. I mean,
Because
I
it's
think
just
she.
like we're saying, if we know the type of relationship we have with you, it's nothing out here that nobody could say. You know what I'm saying? Because I know the real you. No, ma'am. It's you.
Right.
It's you, Cynthia.
And
Right.
I guess this is final thoughts. So let me get my final thoughts. All right.
Yeah,
So
because she going live at 9:30. So that give us time
so
to get freshen up
yes,
and go over there to the truth telling squad.
this
Yeah.
was funny. Like just the whole Ben in the car thing. I really want to know. I'm curious to see
And
what you.
Vic, this was one of the ones I guess we was talking. Because I have not edited any calls since you hung out with me.
We
Right.
was
I
yeah,
don't
we
see
had to be
myself want to
talking.
tell Vicky that we missed this.
Girl, we was talking like we talked like we talked over it, like because I mean you barely hear Ben. I hope you put this one like in members.
I
But yeah,
will.
like okay, because
I'll clip that part just because it's in with two other calls.
Mm.
yeah, because
So it's
that like
easier to find.
yes that the because Ben Mr. I'm gonna give him his own name,
But let me
Benjamin Button the third. Like I want to know. I hope we find out like how when they stop messing with each other. Like when she really stopped. But Nesto, she says stuff to get him jealous, but he's only gotten jealous now because he's a lonely old man now aging out in the county jail. I don't think he was jealous. Then he just gets mad when he's not the center of your attention,
Yeah.
and sh this man he's a whole idiot. The more I hear about this, like this was 2023 too. The more I hear, I'm like, you might be serving your prison sentence already, sir. Like you getting double hell plus life right now because you chose this over your wife, who just all she said was jail is not for me. Like this is getting rough on me. So instead of just sitting being patient and being a little more transparent with your wife and your attorneys,
Mm-hmm.
you chose to allow this chicken head to run it up. Mm.
Mm.
I'm telling you, this is
yeah.
his karma. Like this is he's getting what he deserves right now, and he started getting it from the moment he chose. And I'm not saying Shirley was like she's the golden goose, but I mean she was the golden goose for him. But
I mean, but she seemed like she was a pretty decent to him. You know what I mean? Like
yes,
she
Yeah.
let you come in and break up family member relationships, her friendships. You came in and changed a lot in her life, and she was trying to stick by you. Even though I wouldn't have spent a damn penny
mm-mm.
on his ass, she was trying to support you. And
Right.
baby, oh Lord, I could have never.
I
That's
mean,
when I would have turned up.
she was going against established, like really established business relationships, turning down business for
Yep.
to
Right,
keep his business out of the street. And I know it's more so for her image, but it's also his image too that
right.
she's protecting. So,
She
and
was.
he wasn't appreciative of one bit of it because I got my lawyer paid for, and
Oh
guess what you
God.
got? That that lawyer who you tried to pin him onto your case so
Mm-hmm.
he could start defending you. When
And
he's
that's what he
another
was gonna do with Oliver Twist too.
exactly
Yeah.
that's he's another one who he pleads his clients out on everything. So you getting your sentence right about now. So whether he goes to prison for the rest of his life, he's already serving double hell plus life. So thank you, Lady
Hell,
T. Thank
well
you, Lady T.
done. All
And
right,
That
Miss Boogie
part.
Down,
BBD.
I said what I said. I'll see y'all over on I said what I said channel
Yeah.
and glorious fabulous and retired. I'm sorry, I have to.
I can't. I got to do the same thing.
Good night, y'all.
Thank you, Vicky.
Oh man.
Bye.
I'll
Go
make
ahead,
mine
Miss
very
Boogie
quick
down.
and sweet. This made my Sunday. I had a little bit of the gloomies, nothing major, but just life sometimes be life. It.
Yeah.
And this made my Sunday. So I thank you. Those are my final thoughts. I thank the chat. I'm glad I could make Lady Janice laugh with my laugh because trust me, I'm telling you, sometimes that's all you can do. But
Yes.
again, as I have always said, and I thank you for that caution of reasoning, but I am so grateful to the one above that I don't understand you, Mr. Nesto, and why you are so dumb and hell bent on putting all your eggs in that loser girl's basket. Thank you. It's been real, Lady T-Bug. Have a great week, and I'll see you on these YouTube streets, sis.
Bye. Thank you, Miss Boogie down.
You got it.
Bank, hey, I'm late, but my final thoughts is the reality is that Shirley was going to have to separate from Nesto because the obvious, but she could have still on the low helped him. He overplayed his hand playing games, babe. He played the wrong hand. Yes, made my Sunday as well. Mine too. Yeah, I was trying to hurry up and get home because I said they got to hear at least, if nothing else, the being part of the phone call. So, baby, I was trying to get here. That's why I set it up so late. Even though I always set my calls up an hour to an hour beforehand, I didn't know if I was gonna be able to go live. So I'm happy I did. Okay, because baby, this tickled the hell out of me. And we got to do our Sunday ritual. Okay, and then we're going to get up out of here. Jesus, be a fence around my edges. Okay.
Jesus, be a fence round my edges every day.
You gotta trust God to protect you.
Jesus, I want you to protect my edges as I grab these sprays.
You know He can.
Yes, Lord.
You know He will.
Yes, Lord.
Protect your edges.
Yes, Lord.
If you keep still.
Yes, Lord. Lord, be a fence all around my edges.
Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Bye, y'all. See y'all over. And I said what I said.